Hello, gamers! We are live. I am streaming right now in 100-degree weather. I'm very excited for today, man. It's like a bunch of hollowborn stuff, yeah? Did you guys see that on Twitter? I don't know if you guys follow that stuff too closely. Me personally, I'm a little schizophrenic about it. I'm always like refreshing my Twitter feed, just like oh, it's the new AQW stuff that's out today. I gotta make a video on it. The last couple days, it's been a little dry. I'm like, I don't know, I've had so much stuff to cover recently, and I'm like, wait, I actually can, like, spend the day doing whatever else. We're on Saphiria's server right now. If you guys want to join, we're just at my house, / house Lord Patty Cake. You might notice a little bit, a couple things upgraded about the stream set, if you guys are not new here and you've been here for a little bit. I know some of you guys in chat earlier, Zognax, Twerpis, Royal, Wandery. I knew the we part, but not the not the suffix, the first part of it. But yeah, good to see you guys again. Yeah, so look at this. I got the chat. I got like a more readable chat going with that impact font. The most goated font of all time. I can't even imagine using like another font that's not impact for literally everything. Just absolutely dominated like old memes, like on the old internet and stuff. Every meme was just made with the impact font. It was so good. It was so good. You guys know what I'm talking about? Wait. Like Rage comics and stuff, or like I looked up impact meme. Like this kind of font. It's so good. It's like still good for everything else too. Like you can use it nowadays and it's not outdated. It's my favorite font. Well, actually, speaking of fonts, you know, since we're talking about that now, you guys, let me put you onto Europa Grotesque, the best font, the actual best font. It's like Impact's cooler older brother, believe it or not. 1 second. Oh, that's my YouTube studio. That's cool. More than one ingestion is using the primary URL. I'm gonna ignore that. If I ever see a warning on my stream, I'm just gonna ignore it. It'll go away. But look at this font, guys. Europa Grotesque, the best font of all time. That's what people are saying anyway, and by people I mean me. I'm probably the only person who said, yeah, Europa Grotesque is a good font. Is there anything going on in AQW? Hey, Twerpis, what's going on, gamer? Got Twerpis hiding behind the chicken cow, my beautiful, beautiful wife. The music that's playing right now is from Evangelion. I feel like I might switch it over to the Nintendo playlist that I've been using for a while now. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I know some of you guys really liked the Jack Stauber music last time. Dude, so that stream finished up and I get email notifications on my phone. And I got one from YouTube and it was like, you have 37 copyright claims on your last stream. I didn't know Jack Stauber's music was copyrighted, man. It felt so free. But let me put on some relaxing Nintendo music. And let's get relaxed, boys and goys. Zognax, hey, what's up, gamer? Look at that, dude. You like your little stream avatar guy? And that one is a Zognax exclusive. Look at that. And that's that's kind of the elephant in the room right now. I haven't even mentioned it, but yeah, I got stream avatars going. Hooked up some little avatar dudes for you guys to, good lord, know. Here you go. I have something for you especially. I set the like bounciness for the, what is this thing called? The thing that Bart Simpson uses. A slingshot. The thing in Angry Birds. You can sling and going, and he's gone. But yeah, you can sling them far away. We got some little avatar dudes going on right now. So I think if you the way it works is if you talk in chat, then your avatar will appear, and then there are some commands that you can use to change them. Yeah, look, so it's randomized. What's good, Sigma? Hello. What does Sigma? We got a little white Moglin, and then I made some color custom ones. You know, I know that's a big. You guys are hearing like color custom. You're like, I'm sold, and you don't even have to pay AC for it. Ready? So all you have to do is type exclamation color, not a space. I'm typing in the AQW chat. Exclamation color, and then we got a blue one. See, there's got to be an easier way to do this because, like, I need to set up like a URL or something. But I figured like I might as well just kind of play with it today. I didn't want to set everything up. I was a little bit lazy. I was trying to get that video going, you know, because it's been a while since I uploaded. And I was having the itch. I was like, I can't work on stream avatars whenever I don't even have a main channel video up for the last 2 weeks. But yeah, you can do exclamation color mark blue, red. There's a purple one, green, yellow. I think yellow is actually the default, but maybe yellow / default. If you guys want the yellow one, which is like the twig, it's either exclamation color yellow or default. And then I don't know, man, I did a lot of colors. Oh, there's also white. You can do white, but pretty fun stuff. Let me know if I can improve on it in any way. I know I have some stream avatar experts in the Discord, so I'll have to cook something up. Not this week, though, because actually I'm going on vacation this week, and I will not have time to do that. I'm going to Florida. I don't know what part of Florida I'm going to, but I am going to Florida, which is pretty exciting. Going down there for one of my sister's softball tournaments. And hopefully I'm going to do some sightseeing, too. Go to the beach. Probably get stung by a jellyfish. What's good, Zog? A Zog gaming. Hello, hello. I am happy. Rolling is ahead. He's content. Ooh, very cool armor. I saw you post this in the Discord, and I totally didn't know how to get it, so I'm gonna just look at your character page right now and try to steal this. Enchanted Underworld Ritualist. Isn't this a cool armor? I feel like it's very lay coded, right? Lay drew this. And I hate having to guess. I wish there was just like a resource that would tell me, but this feels lay coded. I might be wrong though. Although I haven't been wrong yet. Enchanted Underworld Ritualist. Yeah, pretty cool. Legion. This isn't Legion. This is like fake Legion. This is like wearing that off-brand Legion. You got this off of Temu. Legion tokens. Atlas. Oh, Atlas Promenade. Atlas Promenade has a really cool character background page. Do you guys ever pay attention to this whenever you're playing AQW? If you go to someone's like character page, right? You can get these backgrounds. And some people might not know this, but there's actually some like rare ones. And so whenever you see someone with one of those, it's really interesting. We can actually go ahead and look at it right now. Character page backgrounds, AQW. Got to get up on that Microsoft Edge because I got the dark extension, baby. So we got Battle on Town character page, and we have the Atlas Promenade one, which is legend locked. Pretty cool one. I think this might be top 3 character page backgrounds of all time, and I'm not doing a ranking. That's not what this is, but it's like easily top 3, right? It's pretty good. It's a little reminiscent of that Frostville house we just had recently. Neat. Good to see stream avatars up and working. Hey, thank you, man. I'm glad to see it working too. I was watching back our last stream where I just enabled it, you know, just to test the waters. I just wanted to see if I could like maybe get it to work. Oh wait, am I live on Twitch? Uh-oh. I see a go live button on my Let's check the Twitch real quick. Let's see how the Twitch babies are doing. No, I'm live on Twitch. I'm all Gucci over there, man. I see a go live button on my OBS. I was like, that's not right because I'm pretty obviously live, or I've just gone crazy and hallucinated chat. Wouldn't put it past me, but I see a go live button. I was like, I don't know. We got Battle on Cliff. We got Birds with Harms. Kind of bottom of the barrel. This one's really good because it has animation on it. Character page background with animation. That's called innovation, baby. Animation innovation. Birthday, class hall, meh. Now this one, no, is it this one or is it the... One of these are rare, and it's really cool to see. This one. No, not that one. I said it with so much confidence. I might be dumb. Cold Thunder. This one, right? Yeah, this one's rare. Was a reward for... Get that off my screen. Was a reward for defeating the Cold Thunder Avatar world boss within 48 hours of release. No, it's not rare. Okay, well, nobody bothered to fact check me on it. I could just say whatever I want on here, apparently. I'm like, yeah, there's totally rare character page backgrounds, right, guys? I was thinking too, I was like, it would suck if that was the case, because imagine you have a rare character page background and then you accidentally set it to like Battle on Town and you can't get it again. That'd be crazy. Who is this dude? Oh, that's an ad. I thought that was a stream. You guys see this guy? I thought this was his stream avatar. This ad that was playing. I was like, how did someone get their stream avatar to be like a bald middle-aged guy? Wait. We gotta get to the right frame. Oh, I'm not watching a whole ad. Okay, this is turning into an ad stream. I'm watching ads for free. I'm not even getting like AC from Ballyhoo or anything. Yeah, a lot of these are pretty good. I really like the Darkon's Garden one though. You gotta match it with whatever set you're making. If you're making a good set, like a Nolgath one, you gotta use like Tercess Nautilum. But this is a legend feature. Pretty sure you are. Oh yeah, that's my real world stream avatar as a 40-year-old bald dude. Yeah, all of these are legend. That sucks. That sucks so hard. This one's top 3. Neuron's really good one. Mysticroft also top 3. How many top 3s can we have? Event Hub April all time. That's enough of that. If you guys want to join, we're just on Saphira server. We're waiting on the update right now. Not sure what we're going to do in the meantime. I could try to join the hollowborn because it's supposed to be a hollowborn update today. And if we look at my inventory, the only hollowborn stuff I have is like nothing. Yeah, it's just literally nothing. I have no hollowborn items. Was it / join Shadow Realm past? Is that what it is? Dude, I'm gonna be so for real. I really don't like the hollowborn stuff. Like I really like Lay's art, but I really don't like the way that hollowborn items look and feel. That's Shadow Realm past. I need to go to Shadow Realm. And so I just have not even bothered to... Wait, am I cooked? What is this? There it is. Okay. I have not bothered to do any of Lay's quests here. I have farmed these guys. I did like pre-farm these guys for a couple hours. Like one day I logged on and people were farming it for a item drop, or there was like a double boost going on. I was like, might as well, because I'll do it for a video eventually. Door's not open. Come on, bro. See, this is what I don't understand. Like, you can't go through this door, but you can talk to him, and I'm assuming this is behind the door, right? So you have to talk to him to go behind the door? I don't know. Yeah, I see. I haven't even got the contract yet. I'm going to save it all for a video. It's going to be like I'm going to do it all in 24 hours. I'm going to try to do all of the hollowborn stuff. Do I have these unlocked, though? The thing is, I don't want any of these items, like, at all. Sell me on it a little bit. Like, put one good item in here at least. Yeah, like, maybe this cloak is kind of cool. I have my cloaks off, though. That's a pretty cool cloak. I don't hate that. Am I about to do, like, the hardest quest in the game for, like, a black cloak? Probably not. Or maybe since there's a pet coming out today, I buy that and it makes my hollowborn stuff super duper easy. Do you guys know the pet that I'm talking about? Wait, I can put you on real quick. Let's hop on the Twitter platform. Look at Lay. Lay, you're such a tease. Trying to make me act up. He's posting the whole chest on the Twitter timeline with the devil emoji. So it's definitely gonna be a hollowborn update today, right? And then, hi, hey, what's going on, gamer? Something like that. I can only I can only type or I can talk. I cannot do both. But let me show you guys the pet that I was talking about. He posted this pet on the Twitter. He tweeted it out. He tweeted it out. And it's gone. I can't find it anymore. That's a little sad. Did he delete it? Oh, no, it's right here. It was posted on July 7th. This orb pet is gonna... I think there's gonna be an orb pet that releases today. Which is either gonna have like a really cool set... I wouldn't bet on that. I definitely wouldn't bet on that. It's going to have a set attached to it, or it's going to have like some hollow souls. Is that what you farm if you're in hollowborn? Legion tokens has Legion has Legion tokens. Hollowborn is Legion tokens? I don't know. Soul sand? We're gonna get obsidian as well. Flint and steel. Yeah, it's hollow souls, right? That's what you're supposed to farm. Like, just give me any incentive, man. Put one good item in here. I think, well, not even from a, like, aesthetic viewpoint. I just want the necrotic sword of hollowborn doom, or whatever it's called. The hollowborn sword of LARP. I don't. Where's it at? And this feels like it's like totally against me too, because I really don't like eye color custom items in Adventure Quest worlds. That's cute. If I was going to get anything, it'd probably be this daimyo pet. That's a really good daimyo pet. And I like the armor on it, too. This is really cute. Yeah, really good pet. But, okay, that's enough hollowborn talk today, because I get really sad when I start talking about that. Let's head to the crib. We're at Lord Patty Cake House in Saphiria's server. And I actually got another house the other day. So this is going to be my next video that comes out. It's going to be my IODA video. I finally decided what I want to get with it after sitting on it for probably around... When did the summer AC sale come on? Like a month ago? It's not the longest I've ever sat on an IODA before, but I did wait a really long time to get what I got with it, you know? Yeah, probably like a month and a half. That sounds about right. Looks like a football, kinda. Legion Revenant, much better, especially for farming, but I have a theory that Void High Lord will get a buff soon with the new 6 skin coming out. If you guys watched my video on the Debris High Lord, I was over the moon. I was more excited about that than I've been. Hey, what's up, Zognax? You have such a good set. I was more excited for that than I've been for like any weekly release that's come recently. Well, that summer one we had was really good. Maybe minus that one. But oh my god, my brain's actually fried. I totally forgot what I was trying to say. Oh, so the Debris High Lord. I was really excited for it, but I didn't know it was for Void High Lord. I thought it was for Arcana Invoker. And I kept thinking, I was like, how does that make sense? Because, like, the whole Arcana Invoker thing is, like, you're flipping tarot cards. Like, you start off with the Fool, and then you're spamming your 3 and 4. Like, it would be really confusing, but it makes way more sense it's for Void High Lord. I don't know if I'm going to buy it then, because unless they buff Void High Lord, of course. I'm mad on that. Yeah, well, the armor's really good for it, isn't it? I'm glad Darkon gets to eat this week. He was like, guys, please, I like actually need like some sort of job to do right now, like, because you guys aren't... He does all the class animations, right? And they haven't been releasing any classes recently, so he's like, guys, just like let me do some art or something. And he cooked that up. This is the armor we're talking about, by the way. We'll get the... Here we go. Yeah, this art for it is amazing. Even the female one's pretty good too. I mean, it's just kind of like a shrunk down version. Surprisingly enough, what I like the most about it is the cape. Like all the horns like poking upwards is really cool. This is not a very good picture of it. Let me pull up my thumbnail. This thumbnail was all time. I've never locked in so hard on my life because when I went over it the first time, I forgot that it was like longer than 5 minutes, which makes it automatically a YouTube video, even though I originally intended for it to be a YouTube short. And so I had to make a thumbnail for it. And I locked in, if I can find it. Here she is. Cha-ching. I locked in so hard on this thumbnail. Just for it to be up for like a day. It hurts really badly. But look, you can see like all the skill. I'm bringing it up because we can talk about the art and the skill icons. Skill icons are pretty cool too. It's a pretty nice homage to Void High Lord. Although I don't know if I want this to be flipped around with this. Like, wouldn't this look better as the 5 skill or no? Because like the black kind of suits everything else. Anyway, I really like it. Maybe I do buy it. I don't ever see myself using Void High Lord. Ever. Ever. Emphasis on the ever. Unless they buff it. Please buff it. I just got off work. Hey, what's up, Jeremy? How you doing, gamer? Yeah, I remember you talking to me about like, oh, I'll catch the stream. Good to see it. Good to see it. Feels like a distraction more than a feature. Oh, what are they distracting from? They're releasing it as a distraction? Well, it's a good distraction, isn't it? It's a pretty cool set. I like it. It's very nicely made. Darkon can cook, man. Like, oh, if I had to rank my favorite artist right now, like, he's easily top 3, right? Easily? For me? I really like the debris, like, aesthetic and Astravian aesthetic as well, or like my top 2 like factions. And well, okay, more so than art, he's a really good character designer. Like, notice every character he touches just turns into gold. Darkon can do it. Like Dahlia. Dahlia is like easily one of the better NPCs in the new saga. Like, in terms of design and writing, I don't think he wrote it. I think it's probably Silese's writing, right? But that, like, Dahlia is just one of my favorite characters overall. I think Darkon and Silese work really well together. Like, every time they work together, it's gold. It's gem. Dahlia's great, and then all the Darkon, like, Elegy of Madness saga characters are amazing. He did that. Remember he did that Legion Priestess girl for the Dage birthday event this year? I think people glossed over that way too easily. She had a really nice character arc too. I really like the like one-off stories. I don't really like the sagas too much. And like the Dage birthday stuff was really nice this year. Well, it's so nice that they kept the chest in for 5 months. Jesus. I was looking at this the other day, and I think a couple of streams ago, I was giving it props because it had a really cool altar that you can get for it. It's okay. Before I put it down, it's a good altar, but it's not parallel with the floor like most items are. So this is like a normal altar. This is a normal altar. And then you have this one. And it feels kind of weird. Like, it feels like this top end is too high up. Although maybe, like, it's not just this house either. It's like every house I've placed it in, I can't get it to work. And I was giving this props. I was like, yeah, it's cool that they did an altar for the chest, even though the chest has been out for months at this point. Like, it's a nice altar. And then I was going through chests the other day. Hello, Bing. Talk Like a Pirate Day 2025 chest. So the chest that came out this year for Talk Like a Pirate Day, or last year, I forgot what year it is for a second. Look at this. I feel like people glossed over this way too easily. The Naval Darkcaster rune. Like, come on. Are we for real right now? Are we being really, like, are we being serious? It's a good rune, and it's cool that they have it for a house item, but they should just throw it in as, like, Talk Like a Pirate Day. Or maybe I'm probably the only person that notices, like, stupid details like this. But I'm just like, why are... And it does work really well, okay? Like, it is a Legion naval, and then it's in the Legion chest for the altar. I don't think it's that big of a deal. But already, like, because it's such a lazy chest anyway, like, to begin with. To start off with, it's already a lazy chest, and then I see this on it. I roll my eyes even more. Megamind meme, there is no Easter Bunny, there is no Tooth Fairy, and there is no Summer Chest Part 2. I think I said that last stream, like, verbatim. That's really funny. I really hope there is a Summer Chest Part 2, because I really want a Balor video on it. We need the Summer Chest to complete so we can get another Balor video. I'm dying from the 112-degree heat outside, eating a bowl of ice cream now. Do you have air conditioning? Because at least you have that, right? Whenever I stream, first of all, my air conditioning is broken right now. I think it's around like 90 degrees outside right now, so it's not like insanely hot. I'm looking up the weather in my area. Oh, it's only 84 degrees. But I don't have any air conditioning at all. And usually I would have a fan like blasting on myself to keep me cool, and I'd have my fan in my room, like the ceiling fan. But I can't have those on when I'm streaming because I don't want the feedback into my microphone. So I'm dying. And I have some cold coffee next to me. I just left it out for a couple hours and it's like kind of cold, so that's helping me. Oh, you know what? So I have not been reading chat at all. I'm so sorry. I just been yapping and I've been yapping and I've been yapping. What class should you get first? Legion Revenant or Void High Lord? Ashlyn, if you're still here, gamer. If you're a trooper, if you've been here the whole time. Void High Lord or Legion Revenant? Legion Revenant doesn't have a heal, right? Well, you should go for both at the same time. That's my honest opinion. So if you don't know how to do ultras in this game, I'm right there with you. I hate ultras more than anyone, okay? I really don't like ultras in this game. Well, I do them, all right? I don't hate them. But like the learning curve for ultras is atrocious. See, I got some insignia stacked up. You guys can't hate on me too much. Just learn how to do the ultra Dage fight and learn how to do the ultra Nolgath fight. They're very, very easy and beginner friendly. Even though it is an ultra, you can find someone to walk you through it and like one of the guilds, or if you watch like a Wazer's video on how to do every ultra, those are pretty good introductory videos. And you can use the insignias to get Void High Lord, and you can use the insignias to get Legion Revenant, and I would not recommend doing it any other way. I farmed for Void High Lord the annoying way. Oh, that's embarrassing. 2 points. You're mogging me in my own house. All right, my bad, chat. I had to mute up for a second. So, sorry, what I was saying is Void High Lord versus Legion Revenant. You just get both at the same time. And do yourself a favor and learn ultras, because ultras are a gateway into a lot of wonderful things in this game. Radiant Goddess of War, all that good schnaz. All that good schnaz. So just do it. Do yourself a favor. And watch a Wazer's video. He's like the GOAT when it comes to that. He makes ultras actually look fun in this game. As a guy, the guy who does not like ultras, I watch him do ultras and I'm like, you know what? Maybe they're not half bad. I meant on that, not so much for animation. Quest, I can buy it to you and show you how it looks on a female character. I'll probably buy it myself. I'm a whale in this game anyway. Like I say, I'm not going to buy it. I'll probably buy it. It's only 2000 AC anyway. And I get a cool dark on armor. Like, I like dark on stuff. So if it's just like the armor, I'll probably buy it for that. Why not? And I'll buy it so I can test it off and show it for you guys. If I was playing by myself, I probably wouldn't. I'd probably hold off on it, especially since it's awesome rarity. And I would never use it. But I'll buy it for you guys to show it off and everything. Because I know some people are going to ask me either way. Oh, so you do have your air conditioning going? Okay, there you go. You're gaming. Hi. Hey, what's up, Tommy? Tommy Mackie Bear, Mackie Poo. Legion Revenant for the win. My main class throughout so much of the game, it can heal. Well, if you were picking one, I would pick Void High Lord. Void High Lord is terrible for farming. But since it has a heal on it, it can solo so much of the boss content in this game. And has cool icons. Nation for the win. Just really good. It has like a full DPS mode, and then you can do like a full defense rotation, and it has a heal, so you might as well do it. And also, it's really good for farming jail cell, which nobody cares about that, but like I just put it out, I guess. I really like Void High Lord. That's why I wish it was good. I wish it was multi-target, and I wish it was long range. But they're actually trolling me with this. Hug quest with me. Dude, you did not just say that. Going. So I wish I could pick them up and I could sling them. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of that. I really like these stream avatars. Can you guys tell? How do you guys feel about it? I can make them bigger. I can make them smaller. Look how small they can get. They're just like little dudes. So this is a 1.3 scale. I think this is actually like what I like about it. But you can get them like this small. I get it smaller than that too. This is how big I made them, 32 by 32. I just had them at like a little bit of a bigger size. I can make them huge. You can tell I had a lot of time. I had a lot of fun making these guys. I had a great time making them. I used that like open source website free pixel art maker. I didn't have the really good paid one that everyone, Ace Sprite, is that what it's called? I didn't have Ace Sprite. So I used like, it's called like pixel art, but spelled with an I. It's like Pixilart. I just used that one to make all the sprite work and stuff for it. Yeah, pixel art, that's what it's called. That website's really good, but it's annoying to save stuff and navigate it. So I actually just ended up buying Ace Sprite, and I haven't opened it yet, but I'm excited to make some more pixel art stuff. I tried making a staff for them to hold, but it was kind of annoying to get to work. I think what I'm gonna do, you haven't seen yours? That's so curious. Yeah, why isn't it showing up? No, you're there. Oh yeah, you just spawned. You're the white one. And remember, you guys can do commands. It's like red, blue, yellow, green, purple, white. Red, blue, yellow, purple, green, white. Yeah, those ones. So you can do any of those colors. It's exclamation color and then whatever color you're doing. So like this. I'm gonna find a way to make it like actually readable. There's like make it easy so I don't have to explain it every time, because I could see that getting annoying really quickly. But for right now, for the first time testing it out, it's not too bad. I can't complain too much. It's really cute to see them all down there. I really like it. Wait, let me pull up chat again. Oh, hello. Yeah, so you guys can just see all my tabs open. We have Talk Like a Pirate Day, Chess 2025. Let me rank these. And then we have OPS, easily a top tier program. We got Fan Control. I really like that one. Okay, I hate doing this, man. I wish I didn't have to pull up all my stuff in front of you guys all the time. I'm so exposed. Exclamation mark fart. Bro, you're tweaking. You're absolutely wigging out. I got rid of that command. I saw that one. I'm like, nobody's getting the opportunity to do that. No way. In fact, I should make it to where if you try to do that command, you just get banned. Exclamation mark hug quested me gets you banned. Exclamation mark fart gets you banned. Not really, though. Not really. Once you type in chat on YouTube, it spawns you a Moglin. Or should. You should have a chat message spawn every now and then. It opens up the shop. So yeah, I think it was doing it on the last stream. I set up like a bot on stream avatars. But that's not the case anymore. I don't know why it stopped. Like, I thought it was going to spam us the whole time. But the bots don't love me. OG armor is nice. OG armor is very, very, very nice, isn't it? It's my favorite stuff to use in AQW. Easily. I actually IOD'd a new armor recently. Check this out, guys. This is probably the oldest armor in my inventory besides... Well, maybe I have some, like, free player armors that are old. Like, the Anubis armor is obviously an old one. The robe I'm using is obviously old, but this one's definitely old. Look at it. The Evil Corp... Or the Evil Symbiote. I really like the Symbiote armors, and when I saw this one, I was like, I have to IODA it. It's like everything that I like about an armor is present here. Like, I really like when people do unique colored skin in AQW, like having a green or a yellow character running around. I like older style armors. And I like armors that change the way your face looks, but I'm very picky about it. Like, I don't like when it adds lips, and I don't like when they deviate too far away from the like Adventure Quest art style. So, like, obviously right now I have, like, a basic AQW face. Oh, I'm typing in the bracket. Okay, I was typing the bracket on there. That's why. Bro, what's going on? There we go. Yeah, so I have the very basic AQW face right here. And then I would still consider, like something like this kind of basic. Even though it's, like, different. It's a different face. It's still pretty basic. Naval commanders are cool because it adds a scar. Like, stuff like that. Like, it adds a scar. It's smiling. Those are points. Enchanted Love Kitty sweater. This is easily my favorite, like, armor in AQW. Even though it's not old, and I really like the old stuff in AQW. Having this, like, cool naval commander-esque scar. Even though it's not actually, like, a naval, because those are, like, right here, right? And then it has a fang. It's pretty hard to tell right now, but if I... Yeah, it has, like, a fang on the face. Easily one of the best faces in AQW. Or this one. I think this one is the best, but this is probably like a number 2 spot. The Mies armor. Really good face. Morph. The Ranger armor in Evil War Null is really nice. Ooh, okay. Well, I'll check it out, man. Sandsea Runner is a nice OG armor. Sandsea Runner AQW. Let me fact check you on that. Yeah, it's really nice. This is like a really good male armor too. I don't really care too much for the female one, but the male one is really, really good. You have good taste. Question me, why do you have go-tos turned off? I want to visit your home. It's because I'm botting. I'm just kidding. Why did I... It's because I was recording a video and I turn it off whenever I'm recording. And I forgot to turn it on because I was recording this morning. Hey, cool set. Really cool set. We got a lot of Legion people in my house today. You guys like the Legion or what? We got Bebo. This is technically Legion helmet. I guess it's just YouTube like mogging everyone at the house with the Legion stuff. You have some of the newer Legion stuff on too. The Ranger armor in Evil War Null. Oh, is that the Legion Ranger, right? I used to have such a crush on the armor like as a kid growing up. Because I really like the cloth armors, and I really liked Legion stuff as well. If we're thinking of the same one, which at this point, I think we might be the same person or be on the same wavelength. Oh, hello, Potato69. Wait, what shop is it? Oh, you didn't say which shop. Okay, we'll just guess. I think it's Diamond Shop. Oh, this one? The Ranger armor, right? Yeah, this one is really nice. I just pulled this out of my bank the other day. See? I want to make a cool set with this. I was going through my bank. I was like, that looks really nice. I can't believe I had it in my bank for that long. But yeah, I just pulled this out of my bank the other day. I was talking about this armor, though. Here's the armor I had a crush on growing up. Also, let me get this lace slop chest off of my pet slot. Here we go. What's a cute pet? Maybe like Twig, since we got it the other day. This one? Cool. This one, the Legion Archer armor. See, when you said a Ranger, I was thinking Archer because they're kind of the same thing. But I used to really like this armor when I was growing up. And now, I still like it, but I used to use a male avatar ever since, like before 2016, I used a male avatar. And so this skin is, like, a top male skin, at least for free ones, but the female one has the lips on it, which I hate nowadays. Really good skin. Look how much detail it has with the chainmail. Crush on an armor? Yeah. I'm not weird for that. Everyone has a crush on an armor, right? Wait, why are you guys looking at me funny? Really cool armor. I have a crush on a lot of armors. This armor especially, this is like my #1 babe right now. Oh yeah, but if you guys want to join, we're just we're at /house Lord Patty Cake. Because I think I saw someone in chat ask. You guys excited for the update today? It's going to be pretty boring on the stream end because I don't have any of the hollowborn stuff unlocked. Unless it's like some cool featured gear stuff I can, with that farming pet, and I can just like farm it really quick. But if I have to have the contract, like I'm screwed because I'm saving it for a video. That's a spoiler. Like if you guys, if I need a contract today, like the stream's just ending there. Nothing's happening. We could, I don't know. We'll find something to substitute it. You know, most lace stuff that I've farmed recently would be the Graymeal Ultra Boss. That was really good. Was it Ultra Graymeal? I'm probably gonna get kicked out of here because knowing me, I'll go AFK in like 2 minutes after talking about it. Just absolutely yap fest. This is a really fun Ultra Boss to do. One of the best ultras in the game, in my opinion. Have any of you guys used this class, the hollowborn Vindicator? I never see anybody with it equipped. Let's get a class sample size pool. You ready? So we got King's Echo, Chrono Shadow Slayer. I'm Void High Lord, but typically I'd use Arcana Invoker. And just a second ago, I was using no class. NVIDIA has simple class. Is that an actual class, or isn't that the one that pulls up if you like lose membership or something? Wait, how do I see the class? Oh, it would just be in your inventory, wouldn't it? Simple. Yeah. That's cool. That's kind of a flex. Crush on an armor. Nope. Wait, I'm the only one? That's weird. You guys are the weird ones, by the way. I'm not weird. There's some art in this game that I see it, and I'm like, I would get married to that piece of art. We also getting those rare spears this week from last week. Hyped. Wait, you're not talking about the spears. You're talking about the swords, right? The ones that they released and pulled out of the game just to make everyone like go schizophrenic. I saw on like every YouTuber that covered it, they're doing damage control. They're like, "Oh no, it's not available anymore, guys." I don't know why they do that, man. Just absolutely messing with us. Even me, I was in my YouTube Shorts comments. I was like, guys, like, you can't get it anymore. I'm so sorry. Who was it? Was it you, Zognex? You farmed it for like 30 minutes or something before you were like, oh, it's not dropping. I'm sorry. I'm not a perfect person. These ones, right? To be honest, I couldn't be less excited. I do not care about this weapon. I really don't. It's just like the ones we got at the Carcosa Court. It's like the ones we got at Carcosa Court, but just a little bit worse. Class in Adventure Quest Worlds Infinity? What class? Oh, simple class is the one in Adventure Quest Infinity. Oh, I didn't know that. Wait, can I log into Infinity right now and get it? You are the weird one, bro. What? Nah, I'm just playing AQW different. Yep. Oh, those ones? Okay. If those... You guys are really going to have to pull my... Like, we'll have to be reaching at the bottom of the barrel for stream content before I go out and farm those on my own volition. Even if they went rare, if they came out today and you told me they were going rare and I had, like, anything else to do, I would probably just do that. Have you guys... Did you guys get anything from the Steam Summer Sale? Is that still going on or no? Because I bought all my stuff like day 2 and then I just totally forgot about it. But I spent like, I think like $30 total and I got 20 games. Or something like that, right? It's a pretty good deal. I'll show you guys real quick. Oh, hello. That's all my YouTube stuff. Or all my Steam stuff. Here we go. This is the full view. So, here's what I got from the Steam Summer Sale. You guys ready? I got RPG Maker 2003. Have you guys played this absolute banger of a game? If you don't have RPG Maker, there's just no excuse. It's $2 right now on sale. I don't know if it's still on sale. It might not be. Is it? Oh, yeah, it's $20 now. That sucks. It just went off sale yesterday. If only I streamed yesterday, man. But I bought RPG Maker on sale for like $2. I brought Cruelty Squad for $2. Death End Request. Now, those of you guys with a PS4, or if you used to like really play PS4 when you were a kid, you might remember this one, because they had like the dopest theme you could get on the PlayStation for free. And so a lot of people never played this game, but they had the theming for it. And I made a vow to myself. I used it so much that I'm like, one day I'm going to actually buy the game and I will play through it. And I took the first step yesterday and I bought it since it's on sale. It was on sale for like $5. And it's a what, like a $40 game? It's a $30 game. So I took the plunge and I'm like, I'm finally going to do it. I'm going to play Death End Request. If you guys don't know the theme I'm talking about, I'll actually just pull it up real quick and show you. PS4 had themes that you could get, but a lot of them were like paid for. You had to go on the PlayStation Store and buy them. Here's some example of some themes. Dude, the Persona 3 dancing theme is all time. I just jailbroke my PS4 recently, and so I was able to put like all the paid for themes that I was never able to get as a kid on there. And this is like one of the first ones I put on there. It's so good. It changes like it doesn't like change the UI, like how it cycles through things, but it changes the music, it changes the sound effects, and it changes the background picture, obviously. And some of these are moving, like this one is moving. It like goes in and out. It's really cool. Same with the Ghost of Tsushima one. Like all the leaves are like flowing down from like the top of the screen to the bottom left. It's awesome. It's so cool. This one, I've never even seen this theme before. Now, this isn't turning into a PS4 theme rating stream, I promise you, but I just want, like, those of you guys who have never had a PS4, I just want you to get an idea of what could happen. Look at this. Spyro. The Futaba one. The Persona 5 Royal ones. So when Persona 5 Royal first came out, if you bought the deluxe package, you got like a bunch of PS4 themes. And I remember I was really mad because I had the Ryuji one. This is like the normal PS5 one that you could get. But I was really mad because there's like Japanese exclusive ones. I hate exclusives so much. I was really mad that I couldn't get them. Oh, also, I speak for everyone. We were all rocking this one growing up. This was our favorite theme on the PS4. I used this one forever because it's just like the free one. It was like one of the 5 free ones that you could get. Also, this is the one I was talking about earlier. This theme right here. Yeah, I see free PS4 theme. And it was one of the very few ones that had like anime girls on it. So like I saw this as like a weeb growing up. I'm like, well, it's free and it's an anime theme. I have to get it. Like top 5 free themes for the PS4. You got the gay one that we just saw, the LGBT one. We have Bimbo, the badass elephant. Excuse my language. Theme, PS4. That kind of says PS4, right? You could get this theme on the PS4 for free. It looked like this. Yeah, kind of like that. You had this one, which was like numero uno, best one. And as far as free themes go, like I think that's really it. There really wasn't a whole lot that you could get on here for free. Check this out though. I don't know if I'm gonna get a copyright strike for the music, but it's worth it if I do. Wait, is it not gonna play the music? Dude, the music's so nice. It's like a really like nice piano like theming. Dude, they're not gonna play the music? Are you kidding? No. I actually refuse to stand for that. We're gonna find another video, guys. That's embarrassing on their end. That might be the first time I ever have to leave a dislike on a video. That's crazy. Give me the piano. Dude, I think copyright just destroyed all these channels. No, this is the special one. Damn, alright. Okay. This one? Is it playing or am I just stupid? No, it's not playing. My OBS isn't picking it up. Okay, well that's really sad, but like look how cool this theme is. It's really sad that you guys can't hear it because it was such a nice piano song that would play on the background of this. This is why PS4 is like one of the best consoles of all time. I say that with my full chest, by the way, too. Better than... If I had to complain about the PS4, I really don't like that you had to pay for PlayStation Plus to play online games. So I think like Wii is number 1 console, and then PS4 is number 2, and then number 3 would be original Xbox. And I think Xbox would be number 2, but just because like the capacitors on the motherboard tend to leak on themselves, it's number 3, okay? And then is AY and Thor isn't like really a console, is it? I think I'm kind of thinking of like consumer consoles. PS5 is bottom tier. It doesn't even have games anymore, so like it's not in the conversation. PS4 though, like really good console. The themings were so cool, and I just jailbroke it recently, so I could have any theme I want. Little Big Planet theme. You guys know this game, Little Big Planet? Hell yeah. Oh, I forgot to do the theme. Yeah, it looked like this. It has some nice music playing in the background too. Okay, I might sound like a crazy person because I forgot to put the stream music back on, but there we go. Really cool PS4 theme. Oh yeah, okay. So here's the rest of the game I got for the Steam sale. I got Sister Travel. I don't know if I could scroll down further than this. I don't know what kind of game that is, but it's probably like a banger game, right? No pun intended. Cave Story Plus. Wishlist a lot only by... Wait, I need to catch up on chat. Bro, I was going to get these weapons and then I realized it's another mini-boss that one-shots you. It's tragic. It's a tragedy. It's terrible. It's probably the worst thing to happen to anyone ever. Putting rare items on a boss that you need more than 2 players to kill. I don't know who thought of it, but... Public execution. No. I had to go into Yogurt and like recruit people whenever I was trying to farm for it. I was trying to farm for the spear items that were dropping off it recently. And I was server hopping. I was going to like change servers. I went to Yorimi, I went to Altion, I went to Sephiria, I went to Arctic server. I went to like some of the Southeast Asian servers as well. Trying to find people to... Oh, let me fix the aspect ratio. And I'll put the YouTube chat back on. There we go. Yeah, and I was like recruiting people to fight this boss. And then finally I landed on the Twig server. Or no, not Twig, Zorback, right? That's the second one. It's Twilly and Zorback server. Or is it Twig? No, it's Twig. It's Twig server. I say that with my full chest, full confidence, okay? Twig server. I went on the Twig server and I was able to find one other person who helped me kill it. And this was like 3 days after its release. That was dead on arrival. Releasing it on a Thursday, nobody was ready for that. And so like nobody had like nobody all logged in at the same time to complete the story event. It just didn't happen. It's so hard to farm that boss, you're right. If it ain't an MMO, nah. You only play MMOs. That's such a waste, man. There's so many more games than MMO games, right? You can see that fuck ass Super Mario Bros. Underground song playing in the background. That's taking me out. It's da, 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 da. This song is man. Request like ReZero? No, like something totally different. You have 485 games on Steam and you shared it on Discord if anyone said, I mean, that's nice. I only had a PS4 divided. Oh, so you had a PS2? That's a good console. I never had it though. I never had a PS2. I never had a lot of those OG consoles growing up. I missed out on so many of the generations. I started off with a PS3. Isn't that nuts? I started off with a PS3. And then I had a PS3 forever. Like even when PS4 was out, I still had a PS3 for like 3 years or something. And emphasis, PS4 is only like really good. It's as good as I'm hyping it up if you jailbreak it. You have to jailbreak it for it to be good now. If you're just talking about like stock PS4, it's whatever. But that's the reason I like PS4 so much, is because I jailbroke it recently and it's like really fun to play on now. Wishlist a lot. Only buy when games go on sale. 75% off or more. Dang, you're starting off at 75%. We got Mr. Moneybags over here. Bro, I'm only buying games if they're like 90% off, I swear. Like, it needs to be like $2 or less if I'm buying it. If it's a really premium game, I'll spend $5. You know, I'll break the bank a little bit with $5. Also have emulators and old stuff on Xbox and PS2 and such. I didn't even know you can get it on PS2. That's really cool. Although I should have just assumed, like, any old console, it can run any old emulator for sure. I normally just stack up damage with Chrono Shadowhunter on weaker mobs, then nuke the boss with potions. That's really smart. That's a really good idea. Yeah, you could easily do that, but every kill you have to pre-stack it. That's annoying. Can you do it in the same map at least, or do you have to go to like Class Hall every time or Nexus? That's a really good idea though. Just pre-farm your nuke and then nuke them. Good idea. When I was trying to fight that boss, I was trying to solo it for a while, and I finally pulled Great Thief out of the bank. I'm like, this is its time to shine. Great Thief is finally going to be a good class. And I kept getting nuked like every single time. I couldn't get my evasion high enough apparently. Or maybe just like ignored it. Like main character boss. And now it's back in the bank. Easy bank class. I mean, emulators on Steam Deck that play emulators of old consoles. Oh, that's cool. I love Burnout from Xbox. A lot of the Xbox games, like the driving games and the like water games, look really cool in there. I really want an original Xbox so bad, but I still want to pay that premium for someone to take the capacitors off. And I don't really trust myself to do it. I've done soldering projects in the past, but like I had to find one that I know the capacitors haven't like already been melting the motherboard and stuff, and then I have to do it. Like, it just seems like a whole project, and I haven't had time for that recently. I wish I had time for that. It'd be fun. My console collection non-order. That's a lot of consoles, bro. That's a lot of consoles. Wow. From my experience, consoles just kind of turn into like the YouTube machine. Whatever I have it for, I just watch like a lot of YouTube on it. I use my PS4 to watch YouTube. I use my PS5 to watch YouTube. Even my Wii, which isn't like a console that you would think of connecting to YouTube. I use that one to watch YouTube more than anything, because I'll just connect my hotspot to it, and I like watching it on my CRT TV. And I'll look up like my videos or something, and I'll watch them on there just for funsies. And I've probably done that more than like play Mario or anything. Just the map on the area with the just the map on the last area with mobs. Normally use a 1 basic fate tonic. Bro, you already lost me there. Like potions. I have this one. I have potent revitalize elixir. I was using this to kill the new, well, I guess not really too new anymore, but the Usurper of Flames boss. I was trying to farm that so I could get the house intro, and I was gonna get it for you guys for today's stream, but I totally forgot. I just haven't been logging on and killing it. So I think, what do you need for it? You need 5 of them, right? But what's that? It's like cinders? Yeah. Cinders of a champion. And I think I'm at 3 right now. Okay, that's not at all what I was trying to do. Cinders of a champion. No, I only have 2? Holy crap, I'm fraud maxing. And I haven't even done it yet today either. Well, that's about to change. That's all about to change. Yeah, I only have 2. I'm fraud maxing. See, I just like, I don't get the motivation to do ultras. I had to really like pull myself out of bed to do the burning sword of doom daily, Because I just started doing that one, and I finally got 10 stacked up after like 20 days, because I just kept missing days. And I mean, I farmed those, like the 10 dailies that I need, but then I haven't done anything past that. Notice how you guys are all hidden? It's just muscle memory for me to like hide players whenever I'm fighting an ultra or something. We could do the Wheel of Doom spin today. Gamba? You guys like Gamba? We got 2 spins. It's a 0.1% chance, right? So I guess I have a 0.2% chance if I spin both of them. Let's spin that wheel. Let's see what we get on the first one. Doom Naval Commander? Nah, Treasure Potion. Okay. Well, you hate me. That's fine. That's fine. But I do have one more spin, so I have twice the chances to get an IODA. Dude, if I got an IODA, that would save me so much trouble. When I was picking my newest IODA out, because I still have my bonuses. I don't have like a crazy amount of IODAs I'm sitting on or anything. But I have a lot of items I would like to IODA. And so picking them was just, it was like picking which parent I want in a divorce, on God. It was the hardest thing ever. I was torn between like 4 items. And obviously if I spend like 1 IODA, I get a bonus one. And so I had to pick 2 items over 2 of the other ones. And I finally was able to make my decision, but dang, it was hard. Doom Naval Commander? No, Treasure Potion. That's alright. One day I'll get it, though. It'd be really exciting. Look at this goofy eye. Just moves around. I'm going to give him a little bit of a shake. Shaky, shaky. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool item. Why is everyone's most time on a Steam game? Mine is 1,000. Mine is probably, like, the most hours I have on a Steam game is probably on AQ3D. Or it's probably Binding of Isaac and then AQ3D. Because I used to play that game so much when it first came out. I would run the dungeons, or, I mean, if you can't, like, I probably did a little bit of AFKing as well. Not on purpose. This is before I knew, like, people would AFK just for fun. Like, I would accidentally, like, leave the game open or something and forget about it for a night. But at least, like, 8/10 of my hours are legit logged hours of me running dungeons or talking to people, stuff like that. And then Binding of Isaac, and then Elden Ring. Probably I have like 300 hours or 200 hours in that game. Torpus has 5,000 hours. Is it VR chat? 5,000 hours where you were living in that game. I mean, to be fair, like 5,000 hours, if you could log your hours in AQW, wouldn't most of you guys have like similar hours? Is it CS:GO? No, 5,000 hours. Like, people who like CS:GO, I don't even think they play that game for 5,000 hours. Dude, it has to be something degenerate. It has to be like Furry Hitler 2 or VR chat or like, I don't know, man. 5,000 hours. Do you mind sharing with the classroom what game that is? 5,000, damn. Yeah, 5,000 is a lot. I wish you could do what you can do in World of Warcraft, where you do like /time and it'll tell you like your total time logged. But I don't like, they don't keep that statistic on Arctic's on the AQW launcher, so it's not possible. But it'd be fun, right? Like, imagine you could just see how many hours you have played on this game. Although a lot of the numbers would be like really inflated because people just AFK. So I guess it wouldn't be as interesting as I think it would be. But it'd be cool for someone like me who doesn't really AFK, because I'd be able to be like, oh, I've actually played like this game for this many hours. Imagine the Reddit post though. It'd just be like, you've spent four years logged into this game. League of Legends probably got over 10,000 hours. Oh, I'm sorry. My condolences. 10,000 hours in League. Well, League has like game modes, right? I could see 10,000 hours in League. Also, I could see like 5,000 hours in like Black Ops 3 because of all the workshop content where... Oh, Torpus, my final guess, Gmod. Count side. It's a gacha game? Dude, 5,000 hours in a gacha game? I'm sorry. I'm not one to judge. I'm not. That's all I'll say. That's a lot, man. 5,000 hours. It has to be good though, right? It's closing down soon. Counter side. That's tragic. Oh, I'm sorry that a game that you like so much is closing down. I don't wish that on most people. Counter side? How do you check? Wait, is it on Steam? Gmod was sick back in the day. That's like the only game I could imagine like 5,000 hours in. Like something with community content. Like, oh, what's up, gamer? He just disappeared after giving us a little dance. Like something with community content, right? Like Binding of Isaac, Black Ops 3, Gmod. Even CS:GO to an extent, because like people do the surfing game mode, right? Surfing. Do people do Counter-Strike roleplay? It's the Valve engine, so I imagine they just do everything in Gmod. Yeah. Wait, what's it on, Torpus? Oh, I guess I could just look it up, right? Like counter side. Oh, it's on Windows. So I have to go to the Windows store? Can I pull this up on stream? This looks cool. I literally have never heard of this though. I used to follow gacha gaming stuff like really closely. I'd watch all the gacha YouTubers, and they'd be like covering all the new stuff. I'd even watch YouTubers who like don't really typically cover gacha content, and they'd still be talking about the new gacha games. I have not seen this one. Counter side. Gameplay looks pretty basic. The characters are cool. They don't really strike me as like that interesting looking though. I mean, it must be a fun game if you spent 5,000 hours on it. This guy looks sick. Terminator. Last time I tried to get into a gacha game was Zenless Zone Zero. Because I thought the characters in that game looked really cool. But then I kind of... Why did I get logged out? Huh? Wait. What? Huh? Wait, oh, all of Sephiria got kicked? I was so... what? Okay. Okay, alright. I was wondering... dude, I was really weirded out. I was like, something's not right, because I thought I was on Sephiria server, and I was like, alright, I got logged out. That's like, whatever. But it didn't occur to me that everyone got kicked out of Sephiria server. That's so interesting. Games I never heard of before, I may never find the amazing art for. Don't know what that means. Oh, it makes you sad when games end? Yeah, I just don't like live service games ending at all. It sucks to see. I hope Adventure Quest Worlds isn't like that. One day we'll be able to download all the art for Adventure Quest Worlds and play on our own private servers. That'll be fun. Then we're gonna get so many red heroes. It's gonna be through the roof. Oh, you're so exhausted on gacha games? I am too. Like like most of them do kind of are the samey. You do see a little bit of innovation nowadays, but nothing to where I'm like, oh man, I gotta download that gacha game. Cookie Run Kingdom's one I could play. Like, if I had to play a gacha game right now, that would probably be the one. Zenless Zone. So the thing is though, most of the time it's like they're doing a lot of hard carrying with the character design, and then the actual gameplay is just boring. Like Zenless Zone Zero. The gameplay is like just press like 1 or 2 buttons. That's literally it. And I know that's not like a great argument for a game being interesting or not being interesting. Like you have Muse Dash, which is a 2-button game. You have, I don't know, Friday Night Funkin', which is like a 4-button game, right? But Like, that game is literally just like, oh, he's about to hit me. Okay, well, time slows down. I guess I need to press spacebar. Then you press spacebar, and then team building. Which most gacha games can just be boiled down to, like, team building with pretty character design. Genshin Impact's actually a fun gacha game. I'll say it, because no one else will say it. I will say it. Genshin Impact, actually really good. Most games just are copies or extensions of Genshin Impact. Like, when that game came out, it made gacha games mainstream. Like, I never even seen gacha games talked about before Genshin Impact. Now, I played some before then, but they definitely were not talked about as much as they are now before Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact, too strong, baby. And I remember, like, the first area in Genshin Impact is so beautiful. You just never really saw, like, open world games like that before Genshin. Like, the whole first area is amazing. Whenever you load into that, you're like, this is something special. I played up until Inazuma, I think is what it's called, like the Electro area with that Archon. And then I just got kind of filtered out because I was like, well, first of all, the dialogue was really, really bad. Like, the story elements of Genshin Impact are amazing, but the dialogue is booty cheeks. It's terrible. Listening to two people talk is like, what is it like? Like they're trying to say one thing and it takes them like 5 sentences to get it out. And the delivery is so uninteresting. The cutscenes are just terrible. And so are the quests. A lot of the quests are kind of the samey. But the gameplay is really fun because like you switch between characters and you do like balancing. You can have like full DPS teams. You can have like shield teams. You have like summoning characters, and then you have characters with different weapons like spears, gauntlets, swords, like heavy swords. Whenever I downloaded Genshin Impact and I found out I could play a character that swings a sword that is the size of their body, I was in there. I knew I was going to be playing that game for a while. I remember trying Genshin, but my old phone at the time would become a burning brick while running it. That is definitely the Genshin Impact experience. Whoa, Wonder, cool set. I really like these sights. Also, why did my music stop? Cool. I really like, not sights, what are they called? Reavers? Yeah, I really like these reavers. Whoa, they have like an animation on them too? These are rare? And they turn into daggers whenever you click them? Do you have to click them or do I have to click them? It looks like you have to click them. So they're server side though. That's really interesting. Bro, I try to read the dialogue of any game like AQW, but it drags on. I just skip. Sunk cost fallacy, man. I'm just like, I want to understand. I already know, like, if I skip dialogue, I'm not going to know what's going on, and then I'll be 10 times more disinterested than I probably already am playing any of those games. So I try to, like, if I'm like 20 hours in and I'm like, this dialogue is sucked the whole time, then I'll just start skipping stuff. But I really hold on to the hope and shred that it'll get better. Surely it'll get better. Like, maybe they made the beginning of the game like it was like the first part they developed, and then maybe the writing got better later on. Usually that's not the case though. Usually it's just terrible the whole time. What about Wuwa? Is it Wuthering Waves? Is that what that game is? I never played that one. Oh, the one with Lucy in it that got added recently? Yeah, it's just kind of like another Genshin Impact clone, right? With like Dark Souls elements. The thing is, like, every new gacha game that comes out, they try to advertise it as, dude, this is the Genshin Impact killer. And like, as a guy who's like outside the sphere of all that, like, he doesn't really look at any of these games. I'm like, it doesn't look that great. They all look kind of basic or derivative of Genshin Impact. Like, they're not doing anything new or interesting, and they still have like the predatory monetization like aspect of it. Every gacha game at its core is usually going to have that. And so it's, I don't know, like, I'm looking at Wuthering Waves gameplay on my second monitor right now. It looks cool. Doesn't look like anything I'd be interested in. That's why Cookie Run Kingdom, the best gacha game of all time, because it has a really good story. All the characters are really interesting. The monetization, like, it's really free to play friendly. You will not have to spend a dime on that game unless you want like certain things like character skins and like avatar portraits. You'll never feel, oh, I guess if you want to compete in the PvP, then you'll have to spend money. But PvP is such a small part of that game that it really doesn't matter. You can do like all the story content just free to play, like logging in, doing dailies. It has a really fun like castle town building aspect of it. I'll always hold a really deep respect for Cookie Run Kingdom. And I was watching back one of my streams a couple of days ago or something, and I had a segment where I was talking about Cookie Run Kingdom. I think it was the second part of the war event. I was rewatching that, and I said I don't have a favorite Cookie character in that game. And for the most part, that is pretty true. I don't really care about like a lot of the characters, but I really like Wizard Cookie. Like, I don't know why this just escaped me. I guess I just wasn't really thinking about Cookie Run Kingdom at all. I really like, I'm about to show a picture of him, by the way. I really like Wizard Cookie because I like wizards. And he's cute. He has a cool hat. He has really funny dialogue. Wizard Cookie, one of the, oh, that's so cool. That's such a cool skin. One of the best cookies of all time. And then Poison Mushroom Cookie. Can't believe we're talking about Cookie Run Kingdom again. Poison Mushroom Cookie is so cool. Yeah, so those are my top 2 characters in Cookie Run Kingdom. And if I had to pick a third one, probably Ginger Brave or Strawberry Cookie. Like I know I sound crazy if you guys haven't played Cookie Run Kingdom, but just like the main party, like the main cast of characters in this game is what makes it so good. Strawberry Cookie. Really interesting. Dude, that's such a cute skin. I like reading the dialogue in AQW. I mean, it's kind of hit or miss sometimes, but most of the time it's pretty good. I like trying to voice act it too, even though I can't do it for shit. Like those of you guys who have watched the streams for a while, you're probably dreading the voice acting. My newest video where I'm playing through the pirate event, I had to put on like a pirate accent for at least 25% of that video. I'm really curious to see the metrics for that, because I wonder if, like, you can look at the viewer retention, right? And it's going to be a chart. I'm just going to, like, as soon as I get to the pirate part of the game, it's going to drop off. You like how I sling those Moglins? Cookie Run Kingdom sounds tasty. It is tasty. Yummers. That game looks delicious. It has a really cool palette to it. Like, it's really colorful and pretty. Everything looks like it's made out of candy. You're not doing the Hollow Deep update? The Hollow Deep update isn't out yet, is it? Creepy Twig smiling over there. Yeah, it's not out yet, right? Oh, it is. It is out. We missed the countdown, guys. Nobody told me anything. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, we can do the Hollow Deep update. Thanks for letting me know, LD. Yeah, nobody told me about that at all. The real answer though is probably not, because I don't even have Lay's contract and I'm not really that interested in getting it unless it's for a video. So I'll probably hold off on doing it. Unless there's just like some free stuff I can farm real quick. But yeah, I didn't know the update was out. Yeah, nobody told me. Hope it's not just a Hollow Deep update. Oh man, I think you're gonna be mad. I don't know who actually wants that. Let's have some hope. Like, let Lake cook, alright? I liked the Dage birthday event, and that was good. Are we getting a chest for it? Well, that means the second part of the summer collection chest is here, right? I'm not coping. Let me switch my house out real quick to a house with a customization room, and we're gonna find out if they did a week 2 of the summer collection chests. I've been looking forward to this for who knows how long. I was talking about the summer collection chest before it even came out. It's all I want. Ready? Please? Oh, it's the wrong shop. Bruh. Just dropping a quick hi in. I hope you're doing well. Have a great stream. Hey, thank you, man. Really cool of you to say hi, brother. Yeah, we're getting ready to play through the AQW update. You're probably not going to miss anything. If you really care, you can watch the VOD. The VODs are always up on my YouTube channel. But I appreciate you stopping in saying hi, gamer. So I just finished watching your rip-off AQW clone you played. I have no words except for this. What in the heck kind of game is that? It's AQW if it was good. I think what I'm going to start doing is if the updates are misses on AQW, I'll probably start playing the Red Hero updates, low-key. Thank you for watching that video, though. Really cool. I uploaded it so long ago, I think I would honestly, like, redo it completely different if I were to do it nowadays. So I'm glad people are still watching that. It's pretty popular on my channel for whatever reason. I think that's like every comment under that video too. They're just like, bro, no clue what I'm looking at, no words. What kind of game is this? Well, it's the type of game where you log in and you're immediately greeted by Megumin from Konosuba, Naruto, and Sasuke. All a really colorful cast of characters. Where's Twerpus at? Bro, Twerpus hiding? Is he up here? Oh, no, he's over there. Yeah, so no week 2 of the summer collection chest. I'm really bummed about it. I mean, that means they put their whole Badusi into the late birthday, right? Hopefully. Fuck, dude. Sorry for being so visceral, but we were just here a second ago. I don't have the lay contract at all, so, and I'm not really interested in getting it right now. So it looks like it might be a skip for me, but let's find out. I don't want to say anything before it's too late. So we have the In the Fiend Shadow. All of these items are new. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll go and check the items out. Since most of the update is just completing these quests and we can already preview the items, like we're not really missing out on anything. We just look at it, right? We got this Void Sword. It looks like whatever. Hollowborn Soul Reaper. I really like, dude, this animation on the eye is really cool. Holy crap. Wow, look at the eye move around. That's pretty cool. I don't really care for the shading too much, like on the spikes and the black stuff on it. This is really nice though. Does the eye move around like this on the original Soul Reaper? I actually don't know. Alina is being vague and not transparent about the chest. To be honest though, I haven't looked too much into it. Like, I think it said it's coming out sometime during July. And like, I guess most people just assumed that was going to be like last update, and then most people who didn't get it last update assumed it was going to be this update. Bro, why? Okay, so why is it his birthday and we're just copying Nolgat stuff again? Are we going to hit the same note over and over every time? I mean, in the Fiend Shadow, that's kind of like the whole thing, right? That's every single hollowborn item. Why did he do the hollowborn faction stuff for the, like, sorry guys, I might be getting a little too negative. I hate getting negative. But like, is it his birthday? Is this his birthday event? Because if it's his birthday, why is he not doing like cool original items? Why is he doing more hollowborn stuff? I never toss that word around, but like, goodness gracious. This sword is pretty cool, though. This Hollowborn Dragon Blade. Makai pet. Does this have a quest attached to it? It doesn't, but it's clickable. The pet's clickable, but it doesn't have a quest attached to it. It's a pretty cool Makai pet, though. I like the look of this one. This is actually probably my favorite 2 items I've seen so far. Is this Makai pet and this Dragon Blade. But do you guys get what I'm saying? Like, I like Lay's art. He can do really well, like really good art. So I don't understand if it's his birthday why he's doing more hollowborn stuff. Is it just like the hollowborn anniversary or something and not really his birthday? I'd use hollowborn more if it has less glow. Well, I just don't like the black stuff always looks shiny. I don't like it. And I don't like eye color custom items. Which I don't know if these are actually eye color custom. I'll change my eyes to... Sorry, I was rubbing my nose. I'm really itchy right now. But I'll change my eye color to red. Okay, well I had to... That's fine. Sorry, Twerpus. I'm going to leave you behind for a second. But I'm going to change my eye color custom to red, so that way we can tell what we're looking at when we look at the armors. We'll change the base color to blue, the trim color to yellow, and this one to purple. There we go. And I'll actually go to Twerpus. I hate to leave him behind like that. Thank you for staying strong, soldier. So now we can actually look at the items and we'll know if it's eye color custom or not. Well, my character looks really interesting with their red eyes. Bruh, if people are going to diss an artist, just stop playing. That's all I see is people hammering him because he does one thing. It's getting super old. Bro, I never said anything about the artist. I'm just talking about the art, brother. And I hate hollowborn stuff. I like Lay as an artist, but like hollowborn stuff just sucks. It's derivative and it's not really interesting. And honestly, like, it's the fact that he's such a good artist that it sucks to see this stuff. Like, why would I want Nolgat stuff in Lay's art style if I could just get more original Lay items? Like that set that he did for the shit, what was it called? What was that? This event, sorry, I couldn't remember the name. The Festival of Victors. Like the set he did for this is so good. No, not this one. Guys, what was it called? Where did that spear come from? This one. Or no, it's not the spear. I'm actually gonna go crazy trying to find this set, but everyone knows what I'm talking about. It's like the white and the gold one. It's so good. And so like I just don't want to see more hollowborn stuff. I mean, unless it's like a hollowborn anniversary. Is it his birthday or is it? Okay, so it is his birthday. It's not just like a hollowborn anniversary type deal. Hollowborn Archfiend. Yeah, and it is all eye color custom too. Wait, look at this. That's interesting. We need a counter of Hollowborn called Fullborn, which is filled with only original items. That'd be cool. That'd be something I'm down for. I know you're just joking with that, Fullborn, but if you're trying to get me excited, like, it's working. A few of the Hollowborn items, like the Scythe, are in the featured gear for ACs. Oh, that's cool. Bro, that game is not good. It looks like if Timo had tried to make a game but used assets from... You talking about Red Hero? Why is everybody talking about Red Hero? Notice how no one's talking about the Hollowborn update, but we're talking about Red Hero. Which one's more culturally relevant? Not interesting. People really like these big caves, don't they? Also, have you guys ever found it weird how you can't preview runes? Like, whenever you look at a rune, like, if it drops as an item, you can't preview it. And then when it's a quest reward as well, you can't preview it. Like, there's a couple in the treasure chest. And if you try to go through those, you just can't look at them unless you go on the wiki. I don't think that's, like, something anyone's ever complained about. But I'm just, like, why is that the case? I don't like runes to begin with. So... that was I promise you, whatever the Hollowborn Archfiend runes are, they weren't gonna be the runes that convert me. It wasn't gonna be the rune that makes me just like runes all of a sudden. But I'm a little sad I can't preview it. This is a cool pet. That gauntlet's cool too. Like the skull is kind of neat on it with the hand. I just don't like the glow. Red glow, leave me alone. Tug and pull. That's 4 quests out of 5. Holy crap. Oh, it's just the dual version now. It's just everything but dual. Hollowborn Void Orb. So is this in the featured gear? Can I buy this for ACs? There's also it has a quest on it too. So this orb has more quests on it. And I can only choose one. It looks like a pretty easy quest though. I don't know how hard unidentified 36s are to get. But hopefully it's not that hard, because if you if you want like a full set, or if you're trying to get all these items, you're in for a tough time. The animation on the Overfiend blade's pretty neat. Yeah. Well, let's look at the orb quest then. That's 5 of the quest on. That's 5 of the new quests that were just added today. These items are boosted according to the design notes. That's interesting. I guess most of the items that it requires anyway are boosted. Like, I feel like these items are boosted already. So, it's good that they carry over. And if they make it more powerful, then that's nice too. Even as someone who likes the claws, like I'm not slow on these. Well, let's go ahead and look at the quest pet and let's see what this has to offer us. So the only requirement is having the actual pet, which is nice. Now, do I have words to describe what I'm feeling when I'm looking at these items? I don't really think so. So they haven't copied the blood letters yet, so they had to check mark it off. So what are they gonna do when they run out of items to copy? That's what I'm really interested in. Is the hollowborn just gonna cease to exist? Like they finally convert? Well, maybe that's why they hired Nulgath back onto the team. Because after he's done with Infinity, he can cook up some more hollowborn stuff for us. Let's take a look at the Dark Birthday rares. Didn't we just have a... Oh, no, yeah, this is the... That's what I thought. I was like... So the Dark Birthday is Dage and also hollowborn? Curious. And the actual... So the Dark... Dude, it's all a ploy to get us to buy the Legion chest. I swear, because... So the new event is called Dark Birthday. It takes you to the Hollow Deep. And then you go into the shop, you're like, oh, well, let me buy the Dark Birthday rares. It's the freaking Legion chest. And it has all the lay stuff in it. It was... Dude, they literally waited all the way until Lay's birthday to turn the Legion chest into the lay chest. It's cinema. It's the most beautiful marketing tactic I've ever seen. We've gone full circle. Guys, look, they even had Dage make a set for Lay's chest. Isn't that nice of him? Can we like purge affection? Oh my god, like, isn't that actually crazy? Dark Birthday rares, and it's the Legion chest. Which, I mean, should I just call it the lay chest from now on? I mean, that's like what it is, right? It's gone full circle. No, that's what they're gonna do when they can't copy any more Nulgath items. It's gonna go full circle. They're gonna start copying Legion stuff. Well, I mean, they already kind of did that, right? Isn't there... Yeah, the Lich King. Okay. And this is like the final quest you do for Lay, so it was just foreshadowing. Of course, of course. Lay the evil. Let's check out the featured gear shop. Let's not loom on this for too long. Let's look at the featured and let's see if there's anything cool added in here. I kind of like my character with the red eyes. Like the contrast is really nice. I wasn't expecting that. I don't think I'm gonna keep it like that though. Let's check. Let's see if there's anything new in here. That is really smart of them though. Of course, just wait for it to. Yeah, I'm not buying that. I'll preview it for you guys if you guys want to see it. I'm a really easy person. If something's rare, I'll probably buy it just because of FOMO. That anime. Whoa, wait, hold up. Wait a minute. That animation? Do it again. Do it again, you crazy bastard. I know you want to. Oh no, I just stopped him right when he pulled it out. He's pulling his aura out. Check it. Kind of cool. Not kind of cool. That's really cool. Sadly, that does not save everything else going on here. That is really neat though. just explode it. All right, I see you. Is it just that? Is it just the one set then? The hollowborn glazing legacy of Nolgath? Can we please call it that? It is kind of glazing the legacy of Nolgath because every hollowborn item is just the Nolgath item reskin. All right. Hollowborn bloodletter. Dude, I don't even. Yeah, 500 AC. Come on. Is there? I wish there was like an actual story or something. Even though I'm not a part of the Lay faction, I was really hoping that I could at least like do some like fun quest and read some dialogue off, but not even that. Like I wanted to do some voice acting today, but it's not happening. And that's it. Just this. I mean, I guess there's probably a dual wield bloodletter, right? Oh, there's the Soul Reaper one too. This is just, oh, these are the exact same items that you can farm for. So if you don't want to farm for it, you can just buy it with AC. Genius. Yeah, these aren't rare tagged, are they? No, these ones are different. Wait, that's the hollowborn spear of Nolgath. Wait a second. Are these rare? Is all this stuff going rare that's in his quest? Because this, okay, hollowborn Soul Reaper of Nolgath. This is, yeah. Wait, so is all this stuff going rare then? Okay. I mean, I don't get FOMO from that. That's fine. That's a really interesting way to do it. And just make all that stuff rare. Still not, you're still not going to get me except the hardcore contract. Big butt pummel treatment. What a sentence. Every scythe is getting the curved staff and big butt pummel treatment. The curved butt, is that what you're talking about? Huh, I never really looked at it that deeply before. I mean, this one, look at this one. This one's pretty straight. I don't know if I have any sights in my inventory. I don't really. I can't imagine that I do. Yeah, 0 sights. I don't really like sights too much. Well, there's not a lot of good ones in AQW. The only good ones I can think of are the Death Scythe, which is like the original one, right? And like there's a pink recolor of it too that I really like. I guess I could just look up Scythe. That'd be easy. Yeah, this one, the Sugar Plum Gift Scythe, which is just a death recolor. whenever I had to farm this one, right? So if you guys don't know, to get Ravenous, and do the final quest, you need to have the Void Avenger Scythe, which is like a whole quest line in of itself. You need Nulgath Regents. You need to complete like this tournament that's insanely hard to be able to farm this scythe, right? And it's so ugly. I just hate when they make ugly items that are really hard to get, like a requirement for a storyline. The animation on it's pretty cool. And it has a 40% all boost. But at that point, like you're a little bit past 40%. Oh, Zayla's scythe. This one's really cool. This one's neat too. The Reaper's Void Scythe. I don't know how many of you guys are following me on Twitter or not, because I rarely post on there unless I'm doing like an Alina style daily update. But I found some screenshots from like 2018, and I made a set with this that long ago. See, and nothing matches, obviously. I mean, this kind of works, the armor and the scythe, but the Legion helmet doesn't work. But these are all from 2018. This is a really good set. I wouldn't wear anything like this nowadays because I don't like lips. But the White Witch Warlock hat is all-time hat for me. Maybe I go over there and pick it up right now. This is a nice scythe. When did I get this? Yeah, this scythe though, the Soul Scythe, really nice one. Going through the design notes, Card Clasher and Paladin Slayer update on August? Nexel, thank you, my strongest soldier gamer. Is that... Okay, well, we'll look at the design notes. Since there's nothing going on in game, we can just do that, I guess. Oh, and this scythe they released recently. This is a really nice one. Okay, sorry for my friend playing Binding of Isaac. But yeah, Golden Dragon Scythe. Really cool. I don't mind the curviness. Like, it makes sense for it to be curved because... Hey, what's up, Kwai? How you doing, gamer? Boo, jump scare? Yeah, actual jump scare. Good timing, too. I want to see what that scythe looks like. It looks pretty cool. It's kind of too detailed for me. Like, I wouldn't wear something like that. Ooh, awesome. Yeah, thank you for showing us that, man. August is my birthday, so... that's cool. I'll probably treat myself. I'll buy Card Clasher. I am so... Dude, that is like... I don't even know what to say. I've wanted Card Clasher for so long, and just you casually confirming that it's coming, like, next month, June, July, August. Yeah. Next month. Wow. And Paladin High Lord? Does that mean they're bringing the Arctic's toys back? My rubber ducky is kind of like losing its shine, so I need a new bath toy. I might get the Arctic's and the Sepulcher one. It'd be fun if I did like a stop motion animation with that. That'd be something. RJ, why did you lie to me? You said the featured gear shop has some cool items. Just realized I haven't been... It's okay, gamer. When does the Void High Lord come out? It comes out July 16th, I think. It comes out this month. It's like on the 16th or the 17th. They say it on the design notes, if you look in that. I did post a video on it, but I had to take it down because I didn't want people thinking it was like my main type of content that I do, and it was too long on the YouTube short end. You can still find it on TikTok, though, if you guys follow me on TikTok, which that hit none of you. That's none of you guys. Full armor on, taking a shower with Arctic's and Sepulcher toy. Think about it as a skit. Oh, yeah. As a skit. That'd be hilarious, right? For sure. If I just recorded myself taking a shower, you guys would find that funny. He's being hollowborn enough wasn't that bad. Now I had farms. What's good in the new quest? Nothing. I think some of this stuff might be rare. There's no way to really find out without actually farming it, which I'm not going to do. Because even if it is rare, like, that's fine. Just a bunch of Nulgath recolors, really. If you really like Nulgath recolors that look hollowborn, then there you go. Personal opinions on sets? Yeah, I'm just joshing with you, man. Oh, I didn't see if there was a helmet and cape, though. There might be a cool cape in here. I usually start with the armors, and then I go, like, left, so... Mistraven. No, this isn't new. There it is. The hollowborn skull of Nolgath. No. Any cool capes? See, this is like the coolest hollowborn item to me, and it's not even hollowborn. It's Tyronius's Eternal Flame. This is what hollowborn items would look like if it actually had a competent aesthetic to it. I need to... Okay, we're going to leave this area because I could actually feel it, like, affecting my mood. Hollowborn Fiend Cloak of Nolgath. I did say this was cool earlier, but I don't think it... 250 ACs. This would go really nice with, like, the Onyx Naval Commander. Like, that Black Friday one where it's just one line of color custom. You would have to change your, like, accessory color and your eye color to match it. But that would work really well, wouldn't it? And I think for... Whoa, sorry for the voice crack. I think for 250 ACs, I actually do pick this up. It's a pretty nice looking item. Or maybe I don't. I don't know if I would ever use this or not. Can I buy the pet? Hollowborn Makai pet. The Makai pet is pretty cool. Oh, a member AC pet? That's... I know you guys really were asking for that. Oh, yeah, we can't even buy the orb pet. That's a little sad. Alright, well, enough of that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the design notes. I think it's about time. The capes are pretty mid. Yeah, they are. The design notes also says Summer Collection Chest Part 2 is on the 17th and Part 3 on the 24th. Cool. Hey, I'm glad to actually... Well, I mean, I think most of us were assuming it's going to be a 3-week-long chest. And the only way they were going to get away with that is by releasing it next week, which is going to be on the 17th. So, I'm not really surprised. And they did say they were going to release it on July. So, it makes sense. I mean, they're just kind of confirming the obvious at this point. Because most people thought it was coming out today. Most people thought it was coming out last week. So, really just confirming the obvious. Thank you. Thank you, Artix Entertainment. Is this not even up to date on the design notes? I'm just finding so much stuff to complain about today. Well, I guess I'll go to the website then. That's fine. Here we go. Yeah, it's not even updated. I thought it'd be like live or something. It's really not. Huzzah. Lay's Fiendish Birthday Rares. Limited time gear available through August 7th. Okay, so we have a month to pick this up. Here's all of it together. Whether you embrace the darkness or you defy it, wicked rare gear awaits you this weekend. A host of Hollowborn X Nation items is available for adventure coins in the featured gear shop in your game menu. Exclusively in the featured gear shop. So these, there's only 3 items you can only get from the gear shop. I was a little confused because I saw some of the quest items in there as well. So if you guys were wondering, the Hollowborn Blazing Legacy of Nolgath armor, which is this one. It's like a reskin of the classic Meltonius armor. The Hollowborn Makai Bank Pet, an overpriced pet, and the Hollowborn Nolgath Larva Bank Pet. Yeah, I mean, you also have the normal I guess the normal versions are in the quest, so yeah, I guess if you want the bank version only, then you can get that in the featured gear shop. If you're up for a challenge, you can farm the 0 AC boosted variants of the items below in Hollow Deep. But if you're short of time or patience, these rare AC variants are a handy alternative. Notice how they did it for the Hollowborn slot, but they're not doing it for the Debris High Lord item people actually want. Yeah, if you're short on time, if you don't want to farm it, you can just skip it with a little bit of adventure coins. But they're not giving us the option to grind Debris High Lord. And then it's all those items. Here's another design notes post. So whether you... Oh, I already read that. The June 10th update. Talk to Lay in Hollow Deep. Check. Did that. Fiendish rares. Find the rare AC variants of the hollowborn nations in the featured gear shop. Check. Did that. We can boost rare blood of Zhurong blades from Doom Knight Prince and Victor. That's the one that everybody wants, right? Well, it's not the one that everybody wants. It's just the one that people are farming for, and yeah, so this one, okay, so people wanted this item, and it was out for like a whole day, and so when people finally made videos on it, and they went to go farm it, and it got taken out of the game, they're like, why can't I get this rare item? Because people don't want to miss out on rare items. It's just the nature of the beast. Seasonal Lava Pits Ground plus Rare Infernal Flame Tail from Kaloyo and Lava Rock Bay. Now, this sounds pretty cool. Rare Infernal Flame Tail. I like tails. Lava Pits Ground, that could be interesting too. I don't really like ground runes, so like not that interesting for me, but this one seems really cool. Rare Infernal Flame. Hollowborn X Nation Rewards. The Hollowborn Fortress is not for the faint of heart or inexperienced heroes. It is where Lay crafts his highest level gear, and before you enter, ... make sure you're aware of what darkness awaits. If you wish to know more, meet him in Hollow Deep. Heroes who are level 65 can begin the quest to craft his gear. If you're level 85, you can begin this year's new quests. Complete them to unlock his dark new Nolgath Nation gear. Hollowborn Legionnaires are a fiendish species, known for being among the deadliest in the underworld, so be prepared for many, many battles if you're looking to craft all these dark and deadly awards. In the Fiend Shadow, requires Lay's hardcore contract. And these are just the quests. Yeah, we already looked over these. If you're up for the challenge, I already read this too. Have you explored the Hollowborn faction yet? Skip. Calendar of events. Yeah, nothing to read there. July 17th. Oh! Oh my goodness! An actual calendar? Is it updated in the game too? Can I look at the calendar and it be there? No, you can't. Alright. So there's still not a reason to use this calendar button in game. But on the design notes, on July 17th, we have the Castle Maze Adventure, Darken's Debris High Lord class skin, and Summer... Dude, July 17th actually... I just realized something. I'm going to be on vacation next week. I will not be able to stream this update. The only update that I'm excited for, and have been excited for the last couple of weeks, I'm not going to be able to stream it. I'm not going to be able to stream the Debris High Lord. I'm not going to be able to stream the Summer Collection Chest Part 2. Oh my gosh. This game hates me. It just hates me. Why? Dude. Alright. I'm gonna keep a cool head. I'm not like Zan here, alright? I can be cool. Here's the alternative. I'm gonna probably stream. Maybe a couple days after this. It was on Friday. I'll probably stream. I get back on that Monday, maybe Monday or Tuesday. And what I'll do is I'll have the stream up so you can like be in a waiting room for it. So if you guys are interested in that, join the Discord and I will post it on there, or just look out for it on YouTube. And I will actually stream this update, and I'll try to go into it blind. I won't watch any like any YouTube coverage of it. But yeah, I'll definitely stream this. It just won't be on the day of the update, which is like infinitely less hype. My favorite part is just sitting there and like watching the server reset timer go down and down and down, but I won't be able to do that. The Temple of Doom. Enter the Colossus new main story hub map in summer. Bro, more Doom stuff? I just, like, at this point, man, I'm just kind of, like, over the Doom. Yes. Okay, yeah. This sounds like right up my alley. This is an event that I would personally ask for. The yes, ma'ams, thank you, bam, exam, and extra credit. This is gonna be really exciting. Like, I just imagine it's gonna be like a funny one-off story event. So I'm really happy for this one. July 34th. Looking forward to it. Crest Beast boss battle, new upgrade pack, and Paladin Slayer card clasher updates. Wait, who said it's Who said it was coming back? On August. Also, a class with 3 S's, which is kind of funny. Well, if they're buffing it, then they have to be bringing it back here soon, right? So maybe they buff it on like August 7th and they bring it back next week as well. They haven't said anything about bringing it back, but I'm just like, if they're buffing the class, which they said they have been saying they were going to do, they're going to bring it back. It's a good thing overall. Like I know it's not a confirmation that it's coming back here soon, but it's a good sign. So if they're doing Paladin Slayer and Card Clasher, why are they not doing the High Lord one? We're getting all these Doom updates, but you're not gonna update the Doom class. We're gonna have Carcosa like War and all that Doom stuff. We're gonna have the Temple of Doom, but you're not gonna upgrade the Doom class that goes hand in hand with Paladin Slayer. Why? Well, time to farm the blades again. Speak for yourself. Not me. Probably not. I mean, even if it is rare, it's kind of ugly. I don't think I'm gonna farm for it. The quest items are champion rarity. Did the first one. Oh, next hole. Thank you, gamer. So that means they are gonna stay in game. The ones in the shop are rare. You won't be able to buy them from another shop, but you also won't be able to IODA them because they're champion rarity. I don't know why they did it like that because oh you already have it. This is pretty cool. Actually a cool set. I don't know why, but just seeing like this shade of blue on it looks really nice. It's a little mesmerizing. Now it's not something I would wear, but yeah, like having it all together. Hollowborn is like one of those quick fashion sets. Like you throw all the Hollowborn items together on one set and it's gonna look good. Trying to mix Hollowborn items like with other armor sets though is kind of a nightmare. Although Hollowborn does have some good hairstyles. Like I've picked up some like Hollowborn helmets that have looked pretty good. This one. This is the only one that I had in mind. The Hollowborn Dark Blood locks, these are pretty cool. Yeah, but thank you for letting me know that. I didn't know. So next week we have to look forward to Summer Collection Chest and... Is it next week? No, it's the end of the month. No, it's next month. Next month is like when we're getting Card Clasher update. Okay. Alright. It's cool that they let us know though. I do appreciate that. It's cool that they're keeping us on the in. I just want to play this one. I want this update. The Yes Ma'am's exam and extra credit. This is gonna be fun. Oh, limited quantity sets? How did I totally skipped over this one. Yeah, limited quantity sets is gonna be crazy. I don't think I've ever done a limited quantity set on stream before. No idea how this is gonna turn out. Every time they roll out a new one, I always forget how to do it. And so like it's probably gonna be really slow on stream. I don't know if I'm gonna get them all. Well. I'm kind of thinking that feels like a pretty good place to wrap things up. That's the whole update. That's the whole shebang. Yeah. It's just a Hollowborn update today with some reskin items. And I don't really have anything I want to grind either. There's not like any rare items. Nothing I'm really that interested in doing. Yo, what's up, Splash? How's it going, gamer? So you kind of joined at a somber time, I will say that. We were just wrapping stream up, and we just got done looking at the update today, and checking out the feature geared shop and everything. So my mood is a little bit in the dump. Let's check out the news tab. Let's see if there's anything going on here, because I saw some pretty cool splash art when I opened the game up. And also, I don't know if you guys knew this, but there's actually a poll right now, and you can vote on a boss that they're going to do. Well, not anymore. It's ended. But it was really interesting to see this because they haven't used this tab in forever. I mean, I just started playing again after like the last like 2 years, but I haven't seen it once since then. And I remember seeing like Silease post about it on Twitter, and I thought it was going to take us to like a Google voting thing. But they just told us to do it in game, which I have not seen before. I just woke up. Good for you. The whole set only has CC with eye color. I didn't see a dual wield of the katanas in the featured shop. Yeah, the bloodletters. They didn't even do dual wield bloodletters. That's crazy. I mean, not that I got them. I don't really like the normal bloodletters to begin with. Well, the Nolgath ones are cool. They've been growing on me, but like this one isn't that interesting. This looks like an item you'd see on the Malgor Saga merge shop. Every time I see a hollowborn item, I'm like, this is like an item that would take me 30 minutes to farm on a story event in the Malgor Saga. That's all I ever think of when I see hollowborn stuff. It's sad. This is like his actual birthday event too. It's not hollowborn birthday. Just for reference, we can actually go through a couple of Lay's sets right now. Try to get my mood up. Because he actually has he keeps a Google Doc of all the sets that he makes for the game. And he puts them in a URL in his description. So let's check it out. So he has a list of every single one he's made and its tags. Really nice that he does that. So this is the last one. This is the one that I was trying to bring up. He doesn't have a link to it for some reason. He probably just forgot to update it. It's really nice that he's like kept it updated this much to begin with. This is the set that I was talking about earlier. This is his last set that he made before the hollowborn one. And like the cape for it is really cool. The weapon's all right. Yeah, this cape is all time. See, let my man Lay cook. Sansi Cleric. Yeah, this armor is really good too. I remember playing through this that weekly release with all the Krulon boss stuff, and I really like this art. He also made that skin in the Dage chest. The girl one, like the witch one. This. There we go. He made this one. Underworld Sorceress. This one's a really good skin. Or armor. Sorry, I don't know. I always like use them kind of interchangeably. But yeah, that's a really good armor. He made the Nation Des Mulatto. He did this in collaboration with, is it CYS? I forget, but I really like this version. Especially the female one looks really, really awesome. Oh, we're not about to go through all 200 sets, okay? But this is just like the last... Oh, he even made the Flame of Millenno armor. Which means, he also made the... Like, he indirectly made the one that merges into all 4 of them. Flame of Rubedo is probably the best one, right? Wait, did he? Did he do this one? I don't know if he did the helmet and stuff for it. Maybe he just forgot to, like, credit himself because he already made the armors and then... God, this is really cool, though. I like the white one looks kind of sketchy here. It's pretty nice. But, like, that's just, like, the last 5 armors that he did in the game. We'll ignore that one. Ignore the ceremonial underworld. Everything past ceremonial underworld looks pretty good. Oh, I didn't know he did this one. This one's really good, too. This one actually feels like it was made by Dage. But when you click it, it's kind of goofy. Have I taken a look at the new hollowborn sword and Ultra Nolgath? No, I don't even know how you find out these types of things because I just read through the design notes and I just went through Twitter and I didn't see anything. Well, I didn't go all the way through Twitter, so maybe she posted it on there. So it's in the merch shop then? Oh my. Wait, like who signed off on this? Why is this? Why? Well, I mean, if he's like spreading his roots, right? Then it's kind of unfair that he has swords in the ultra Dage and he didn't have them in the Nulgath. So yeah, might as well just throw him in the Nulgath too. If he's gonna have hollowborn Khalids and an ultra Dage, then just throw hollowborn Overfiend Blade in ultra Nulgath. Why not? Why not? Just do it. Yeah, this is new though. You're right. An empowered version, cool. Is it 51%? I just typed in the area because I couldn't remember the sword. I got it from there. Alright. I don't really like this 51% either. Sorry for that crazy voice crack. I never bothered to farm this one because I mean I have the totems in my bank, but I never really liked the Sin of the Abyss. I don't really like the Ultra Dage one either, like the main weapon that you can get. All the empowered stuff is cool, but I didn't really care about Sin of the Abyss or whatever the Dage one was called. The Chud sword. The Dage Chud one. Oh no, this is what I was thinking of. Sorry. You guys in chat were probably a little confused. This is my favorite custom weapon that someone's ever made. It's like, yeah, just throw my name on the blade and make it color custom. I can respect it. It's probably what I would do. Imagine if I did a custom weapon and it was just the staff, like the default staff. And it had my name engraved in it and it was color custom. I can't find it. Default staff, but with my initials carved into it and make it color custom. That'd be my custom weapon. Any other empowered quests that we can do here? Charged Oblivion Blade, Void Armors. No, okay, so it's just more Nulgath weapons. That's cool. Yeah, the hollowborn Khalid. Why not? Just throw it in there. Why not? Oh my god! Look at the FPS spike on here. Whenever I unequip it, I don't know how well it's coming off across on the stream, but and then when I have it normally, it's just this. Here, we'll do a test. So my FPS natively runs at 24, which I mean that's the max cap for the game is 24 FPS. And whenever I equip my empowered dual hollowborn Khalids, which I want to be completely fair, the normal Khalids already lag the game a lot. It probably lags it just the exact same amount. Yeah, it drops at like 10 FPS whenever you're moving. It's like 8 FPS. It's pretty stable, though, whenever you're not moving. Khalid board. No FPS spike. Wait, why is the Khalid not lagging my game at all? So wait. Normal Khalid does 24. What about the single version of the hollowborn one? Okay, it's just a dual wield. Just a dual wield then. I just typed that area in because I couldn't remember the sword I got from there. Oh, the Sin one. Yeah, this one. Which one do you guys like more? Do you guys like the Sin of the Underworld, or do you guys like the Ultra Dage weapon? I think I like this one more just because it's color custom. Has a pretty cool glow effect to it, but I don't like the blue being locked to that teal color. It's not that great. Can't say I'm the most excited for it. I bet if you make the glow like the same as the weapon though, it probably looks really, really cool. Oh yeah, that looks dope. Nobody's telling me otherwise. Look at this. You could probably mix and match that with some really cool Dage sets. But whenever you do it like a separate color than the teal color, it just looks whack. If I do like a green, no green. Well, green is in teal, so green works. If you do red, it looks weird. If you do dark blue, it still looks kind of weird. Is it just like green just weird? Oh, I guess it's because my armor set is green. I'm thinking it matches, but it probably doesn't really match that well. Best bet is just doing like this teal color. Like way more than any. Doesn't the Sin do more? It probably has a better gold boost on it, right? But the gold boost doesn't matter if you have Radiant Goddess of War. Or if you just equip like another item with the gold boost on it, like Head of the Legion Beast. But if you were going to go for like 151% item, that probably would be the best one. But it's not even like a max gold boost, is it? It's just a kind of a little wimpy one. Little wimpy, limpy one. Here, Son of the Underworld. This has a... Oh, no, they're matched. Look, class points, XP, gold, and reputation, 30% boost. And then Ultra... Nulgath, Ultra Nugget. I've never been in these areas long enough to find this stuff out, so it's pretty new and interesting to me. No, this one only has a 25% gold boost, so this one's actually worse than... Wait. Oh, okay, yeah, this is the empowered version, my bad. Yeah, so this one's actually worse than the Dage one. Curious. The only boosted item anyone really needs, so true. And Ultra Dage is giga easy as well. I'll never complain about that. Here, let's talk about something cool. Did you guys know about these enchantments that exist in AQW? So, like, if you think about it, right, you have, like, the Forge ones. You have, Elysium, Acheron. You have Ravenous. You have Dauntless. All that stuff. But if you're talking about basic enchantments, you have Luck, you have Healer, you have Hybrid. All those nice and pretty ones. But I found this Spitfire enchantment. And I found this one-eyed gem enchantment. Why do I never see these on the DPS check videos? Maybe it has some usability. I think it is capped at level 40, and these ones are capped at level 30, which blows. But I was going through like old design notes, and it was going over all the enchantments that you can get in Adventure Quest Worlds. And it's like, yeah, so the basic ones, you have Luck, you have Healer. And then it's like you can get the Spitfire one and the one-eyed one for no reason. That's in the Lorepedia. Nobody talks about these enchantments. See, all the basic ones, and then just at the bottom, Spitfire and one-eyed gem. This looks like a shitpost, but it's just not. It's an actual thing that exists. Although the description isn't very like same as Higiri. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Isn't Higiri seasonal to Talk Like a Pirate Day? I can't wait to get that up and coming. That'll be fun. I'm already sitting on the Darkon insignia, so I can just make it. It'd be cool. Fight fire with Spitfire. Much like the Adventure enchantment, Spitfire buffs all your stats across the board. Yeah, so it's Valiance, but it's the same as Valiance. But has a special added bonus. The chance of unleashing fireballs upon your foes during battle. Spitfire enchantments can only be applied to your weapons and are only available for upgraded members. That's me. Additionally, Spitfire is only available at levels 1 through 40. I want this Spitfire buff so bad. Unlevel cap Spitfire. Let me get Spitfire at level 100. Make it the Valiance killer. There's also a Darkness enchantment. Nexel, where do you get that? That's some elite AQW ball knowledge. Darkness enchantment. I bet there's like a crazy amount that just aren't documented. Darkness enchantment. That's really cool. The thing is though, like most of them just kind of suck compared to the Forge ones, and nobody can see that you have like a Spitfire enchantment on. So only you know. Yeah, you can buy this one from Twilly. And then you can just buy like a one-eyed doll enchantment for some reason. It's another one that adds fireballs to it. They got really creative with these new enchantments. Like, what if we added 2 enchantments that throw fireballs at the enemy? Yeah, that sounds good. This one I had to do a quest for. You have to go backstage and you have to do quests to unlock it. It doesn't look that good. Yeah, I didn't know about the darkness enchantment though. That's nuts. They're from /join nothing. Oh, didn't that used to be a really good farming spot back in the day? Like, when the level cap was like level 65, I remember this was member only. Whoa. What do I need to equip like a infinite class or something? This is like a me met area, right? Oh, I guess I can't check. Is it here? I don't know. I have a really vivid memory of it being like part of the me met event. And then also it was really good for farming like class points or XP. Do you guys remember this or am I imagining it? Yeah, I can't even find the saga button anymore. Yeah, see, I really wish this stuff was organized, but it's just not. I'm sure if I like find me met at like some really niche map that doesn't have a teleport button and then I talk to her, I could probably pull up her saga from there, but like there's not a button in the game to actually find it. I'm talking about Shadow Realm. Was it really Shadow Realm? Like I thought it was nothing. I could have sworn it was nothing. Is it ice? Wait, am I thinking of Ice Storm Under where you kill nothing down there? No, these are frost spirits. No, I think I'm thinking of this. I'm thinking of Nightmare. Because they're level 99 and it was legend only. And it has me met. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. This is a really interesting screen. Why is it cut off like this? That's really cool. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of. Sorry. Hello, Patty Cake. Hello, Zeb. How you doing, gamer? Dude, I actually like I watched a bunch of your videos the other day. I was watching your YouTube short where you're talking about trying on a dress. I was like, that's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? You want to try dresses on together? Go dress shopping. And then I think I was watching. Did you go live the other day? I was watching that too. Really cool. I think I watched like one of your shorts and then someone put me on. They're like, dude, you gotta watch this guy. I'm like, yeah, of course. Gotta watch more AQW stuff. Because YouTube is just like useless for recommending me that kind of stuff. Like it'll show me Red Hero, but it won't show me Zeb, the goat. At that point, you just gotta fire everyone. We just got done playing through the update, and by playing through the update, I mean going through the shops and, you know, outside looking in, we're going through the quest and just seeing what's available. Which was nothing. Yeah, let's go. Goth Mommy equal more subs. I will do whatever I have to do. I'm just trying to make it happen, okay? You just got off a 4-hour stream. My wrist hurts. Yeah, those 4-hour streams are tough. They are tough, man. My hands always hurt really bad after a stream, too. I need to get, like, one of those memory foam pads. But right now, my air conditioning's broken, so it's just going to turn into, like, a pool noodle of sweat if I get one. Like, I think, not to get gross or anything, but if I get one of those memory foam pads for my keyboard or my mouse, it's just going to turn into, like, a mold factory. But I'm eating now and I'm watching the GOAT of AQW play. Oh, you're watching Corey? Hell yeah. You're watching Balor? My two goats? Thank you. Thank you for saying that though. No fan? Well, I have a fan, but I would usually have it on whenever I'm not streaming. I just want to have good quality. I don't want to like feed back in through my microphone and then just make it unwatchable. Wonder. Cool set. Rune Thief. That's a really good armor. Twilight Slums. I remember this. Yeah, this place, right? This story event, I remember reading through like all the dialogue, and I was still confused. This one was really hard to follow. You get a cool badge though. Both? Yeah, both. I mean, honestly, everyone who streams AQW is just goated in my opinion. Cool sword too. Blood Groove. That's an awesome name for an item. Oh, the 5th limited shop. That's awesome. Yeah, I wish I could watch like whenever like the updates come out. I like watching a lot of people play it. So if people have their VODs on their YouTube, I'll just go back and watch those. I wish Boba Fish. Do you guys remember Boba Fish? I wish Boba Fish would put his VODs on YouTube so we could watch them. Because he streams exclusively on Twitch, but the Twitch VOD system is just useless. It's so bad. I have it right now on my Twitch, and it saves it for a month. And then after that... Oh, that's why I don't have viewers. Ludwig's streaming, bro. Ludwig's stealing all my viewers. Yeah, no Twitch chatters on my Twitch. That's okay. I just do it for the novelty anyway, but it's funny to think about. But yeah, on my Twitch, like it saves the VOD from the last month or so, and that's it. Boba Fish doesn't even have that set up. You can't even watch the VOD from last month on his stream, and it sucks because I can't catch a lot of live streamers whenever they're live. So I'm a big VOD watcher. Wish more people would do VODs. That was my whole point with that. I'm really sad. Like, even if it was a bunch of hollowborn stuff, they're not going to do, like, a story event. I know the AQW lore heads would probably go crazy if they brought back a bunch of the hollowborn NPCs. Like, why can't we get an interaction between, like, Ramiel and, like, that vampire chick? Lay. Like, it's Lay's birthday. He doesn't get one line of spoken dialogue. Not one? I wanted to voice act Lay today. I wanted to act like I'm Lay. I can't even do that. Well, we can try. Oh, I joined the wrong one. The Hollowborn Fortress is above. No. What kind of voice would Lay have? I feel like it would just sound like TV static. Like it'd be like incomprehensible noise. Just a like total eldritch being, only held together by the fiber of other souls. Ludwig got engaged? Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know that. I have to catch up on the Yard, which is like his podcast that he does. That's the most Ludwig that I watch is on there. Oh yeah, but yeah, if you're just tuning in, like I'm not a part of the Hollowborn faction, and so I can't really do any of this stuff, and I don't have any interest in joining. It's already annoying enough having Nulgath Regents in my inventory. I was trying to farm the Taro's Blade Master Sword yesterday. The Taro's dual prismatic manslayers. I was trying to farm these. That's kind of a cool color combination. And I had to pull out a bunch of Nulgath Regents that I had in my bank. And already that's annoying enough. Like I don't want to have a bunch of Hollowborn stuff in there too. Bunch of Hollow Souls in my inventory. Maybe one day I'll join the Hollowborn faction. Probably for a YouTube video. I'm saving it for that. I think I'm gonna try to do as much Hollowborn stuff I can do in one day. That'll be a really fun video because I think like every Hollowborn item you get a badge with it as well. And so like whenever I'm doing the video, I can be like, okay, badge number 1 out of 7. Let's see if we can get the third badge now. Stuff like that. It's kind of crazy, like how a quarter of your epic hero badges are literally just hollowborn stuff. Look at this. To put it into perspective, check this out. Ready? Well, let's do this. These are all the epic hero badges you can get, and then this section right here is just all hollowborn stuff. Which feels good, because, like, hollowborn stuff is hard to get, and you already have to have the prerequisite of having, like, the Doom Knight armor, or like, Dracoth's armor, Dracoth, Lich King, which these are already hard armors to get, so it feels good, like, once you complete the badge, you get a cool, or once you complete the quest, you get a cool badge. I had that twisted around. But it is funny looking at it in retrospect when, like, a quarter of the badges are just hollowborn. It's not actually, like, a quarter. What is it, like, 2, 4, 5 out of, like, 25. It's like 15% of the badges. I hope Hassan and Lud are happy to get here. It's funny. Where's everyone hiding at in here? Oh, we got Wander in the front of the house, and then we have Torpus on this side of the house. No? This part of the house? No? This place is a little confusing to navigate. I just got this house the other day, and here, yes. This place is a little confusing because look at this. Whenever you walk in, you can go to the right side here, which doesn't have an arrow attached to it. You're like, oh, you actually go to the top of this house. That's just for those who know. And then you can go in here, and you can head out this left side to go to another room, which is kind of hard to keep in mind. Hollowborn Sword of Doom isn't too hard to get. Yeah, I'm just saving it for a video. That's it. What sucks about the Hollowborn Sword of Doom and the Burning Sword of Doom, I'm a negative Nancy today, guys. I'm just going full negative. But what kind of blows about those, the best part about the necrotic sword stuff is whenever you need a damage boost item, if you don't have it saved to your costume slot, you can type NEC up here, and you'll get all your necrotic items. So I can get my Valiance, I can get my health vamp for Dage, which is why I have it on the Blade of the Underworld. I can get my Elysium, my Lacerate, and my Ravenous. And I can't just type in Doom either, because this one doesn't have Doom in it, and this one doesn't have Doom in it. So if I get the other two Necrotic Sword of Doom variants that I'm missing, then I won't be able to just type in Necrotic. I'd probably be better off just farming all empowered stuff, and then that way when I want like a certain enchantment, I can just type in empowered or whatever, and I'll be able to get it there. But that's a lot of insignia. Right now, what I've been doing is I just like put it on my exalted apotheosis. Yeah, apotheosis. So if I have like an extra enchantment that I need, I'll just throw it on here, like Mana Vamp or All Blast. Why not just save them in my slots? Because they're kind of occupied. I'd be making sets, and these are sets that I already have planned. That's why. I actually use the costume slot as a costume slot. I hate that this is like this is how people equip their sets. And also it's not that hard to just like do it. If I need to make like on the fly adjustments, I can just do it real quick. It's not a big deal. Like let's say King's Echo, right? Well actually it's been a while since I've used King Echo. Let's do like Chrono Shadow Slayer because I know the build for it. I'll just throw like Vim Ether on there. And then like Avarice. And what do people even use with Shadow Slayer? I'd probably use like Ravenous, right? So I'll just throw like Ravenous on there real quick. It's very simple to do as long as you actually know what the enchantments do. My only problem is I wish that like there's a way to see what the enchantments do in game instead of just having to have it memorized. That's so annoying. Ravenous, like I need to know exactly what Ravenous does. I can't just get like a little information window. But yeah, I'll just like throw it on the... I can just put it together really quick. And then also I have all my stuff at the top of my inventory slots enchanted, so I can pull it out really quick. And items that I don't have enchanted need to go in my bank. So like you'll see like this is Vim Ether, so I can just click on Vim Ether real quick. And then all this stuff can go in my bank. I just haven't done it yet because I'm lazy. I'll show you what it looks like whenever I have it, like everything tidy though. I think I might keep this because I actually bought this recently and I bought it out of the featured gear because I thought it looked cool. And then I was farming a bunch of Nulgat stuff because I wanted those Taro's Prismatic Manslayers. So I have a bunch of quest rewards from it. Guys, I spent like $1 million. Wait, is it a million or 100,000? A million. I spent $10 million spinning the wheel for Nulgat stuff at Yolger, like buying the war-torn memorabilia. And I found out that the unidentified that I needed, which was unidentified 4, I had it in my block list. I thought it was really weird after $10 million after 10 million gold spent that I didn't get the 10% drop that I needed. Like 50 turn-ins, I was like, wait, this is kind of weird, isn't it? But I figured it out eventually. Rav basically the longer... Oh, yeah, I know what Rav... I know what it all does. I'm just saying it's dumb that I had to memorize it. If I remember correctly, what Ravenous actually does is, like, it's on your 3 skill, and it does a stacking debuff, and also the lower the health gets, the more damage you do. Like, you put a debuff on them, and the lower their health is, the more damage you do. And it activates on your 3 skill. But it's like annoying that I need to know that. Like why can't I just see like a informational window? And I'm probably missing a part too. It probably like buffs yourself as well. But I'm not memorizing all that. So whenever I need to equip items, I'll just like, okay, well, I need a helmet. Well, I can go through the top here and equip them. And then I'll have all of these enchanted the same because I'm not going to use the wizard enchantment. But if I get a new item, I can know that I need to bank it or I need to keep it or not, right? Like all that stuff I need to bank. This I need to bank. And then I have 2 examine ethers because I really like this helmet, but I can't use it all the time because I'm not a member all the time. So I have to keep 2 of the same enchantment. Or I could just unenchant this, but I thought for cohesiveness sake I'd keep it enchanted with examine ether. I wish there was a way I could do it with armor, so whenever I get a new armor, I can know if I need to bank it or not. Because I can already see like a couple of these I need to bank. Same with weapons. I'll enchant my weapons the same way. Oh man. So what a fun stream. What a fun update, guys. Did you guys have fun? Was it everything that you hoped it was going to be? I'm really excited for next week, but I won't be able to play it on stream, which hurts me more than anything. But we will be back on maybe Monday. It depends how soon I get set up, because I'm coming back on Sunday. I just don't know if it's Sunday day or Sunday night, and I have to make a 12-hour drive, so I don't know how much of a streaming mood I'm going to be in. But definitely, at least by Tuesday day, we'll play through the Friday update. Which is going to be... Actually, what is it going to be? I already forgot. It's like a Doom War, right? Doomer War? Oh, no. It's the Bree High Lord class skin and the Summer Collection chest. I knew I was excited for a reason. I just totally forgot what reason. Yeah, this, update this one. Next week's update, I won't be able to stream it. But I'm going to stream it. I'm still going to stream it. It's just going to be like a little bit later. Like a couple like 3 days later, right? Also, we were waiting for this birthday release like 8 days. Because last week's update came out on Thursday. So we waited 8 days for Hollowborn. Was it worth it? Before I end stream, let me go ahead and we looked through the design notes, but let me just go ahead and check Twitter and see if Alina's posted anything or oh, look at that. Silease is on vacation the same time I'm on vacation. That's kind of whack. Lots to look forward to. A Swordhaven Gardens expansion is on the way. Did you guys vote on that, by the way? Do you guys know what I'm even talking about? Let's go to Silease's Twitter. Let's look at this. We'll talk about it. So she did a community choice poll recently, and you gotta choose a faction to vote on for this upcoming boss that they're gonna do. So you can choose between this faction, this one. I don't really know what I'm even looking at, and it was already kind of ambiguous. So I don't really know any of these factions. Like I don't know what I'm looking at. But it looks like you have like a cute and a funny one. Is that like a Moglin? Like it kind of looks like a Moglin in a flower. And a guy on a horse, a Shadow Scythe one, and look at I really like this picture of Maya, her holding the Book of Lore. That's really cute. I would have voted on the blue one. Looks like a moon/sun themed one. Yeah, I would have voted. This is the one I was gonna vote for too. I just forgot to do it in game. I was gonna make a YouTube short on it, and I totally slipped my mind. Lay added. What's the update? Delayed chest part 3. Kwai, you got it. We still doing nothing chest-wise? Yeah, no chest this week. Oh yeah, of course we can be friends, of course. Yeah, no collection chest this week. Well, since you guys are just joining this, I'll re-explain it. Artix Entertainment did a genius move. So they waited until Lay's birthday, right? The dark birthday. But you know what else is also dark birthday? The dark birthday rares. The chest. They literally waited. They waited months to pull the Dage collection chest because it's actually the Lay collection chest. We just didn't know it at the time. Well, some of us knew, but some of us were deniers. Look, it's a really nice chest if you think about it. It's kind of not in the hollowborn style, but it has some pretty cool items in here. They even had Dage do an appearance and make a set, like an armor set for Lay's chest. Just ignore what it says up there. Yeah, Lay cooked with the armors here. I'm being mean. But like, why would they do that though? They called it the Dark Birthday event, and then they have the shop and the featured gear shop be the Dark Birthday. My brain's actually frying trying to say this. This is insane. Like, imagine how confused I was when I was like, oh, wait, Dark Birthday, didn't we already have the Dage event? I would have voted on the blue one. Looks like a month. Yeah, I would have voted on the same one. Lay finally added a Nolgath Hollowborn to farm. Wait, that's all that Hollowborn is. What do you mean finally added a Nolgath Hollowborn? that's every Nolgath set or Hollowborn set. Lay has a chest already. Why not update that? They updated it during Black Friday a couple weeks ago. Oh yeah, like during the Thanksgiving event, right? All that stuff. They should totally do that. I don't understand why they didn't. Collection chest low-key dog shit lately. Well, the new summer collection chest is pretty good if you have a female avatar. If you're a male and you're in the market for a cool swimsuit, probably don't look towards the new collection chest that they just added. So what really bothers me about... Oh. Never mind. I'm stupid. Whenever I like try to talk about this chest and pull it up, I'll always accidentally click the pet first, and then I'll have to pull up the shop because I thought you couldn't click the pet, but you actually have to click the chest part of it. I've done this every time now. I usually never point it out, but yeah, you have to actually click the chest part to do the shop. That's why I was really confused. Yeah, generic JoJo protagonist, armor. You got this guy in a tank top, which this one isn't too bad. That's a cool armor set as well. This one's not really like summer themed though, is it? This one doesn't feel summer, besides the fact that it's like has a fire gauntlet and everything. And then yeah, then you have whatever this is. the shorty shorts. Look how tight those things are. Oh wait, I can't because I don't have my weapon. I didn't know if you had two weapons, you can drag and drop both of them. That's cool. SpongeBob boat horn. Yeah, well, nothing I'm really excited for. I think I am going to end stream though. My mood is kind of down, so I really don't feel like continuing. I can't work under these circumstances, okay? No, but this collection chest is actually pretty good for if you have a female avatar. I'm not too disappointed in it at all. Especially this tail. As soon as they do an updated week on it, I'll probably buy this tail. It's my favorite tail in the game that they've added. Just a really big fluffy tail that matches your hair and has like color custom tips to it. Justice for the male characters, we also need a good armor cosmetics. Well, it's kind of hard to do one for like a male summer collection, right? Like a swimsuit. With the female, like there's so many, like with the female armor, there's a lot of different female swimsuits, but most males just wear like swim trunks and that's it. You could probably do like maybe like Speedos, or like do males have one-piece swimsuits? I don't know. Well, at least me growing up, like I just remember I'd always wear like swim trunks. You could probably do something with like a t-shirt. Yeah, like a diver's suit, like something like this. You could probably do armors like this, but they have already done stuff like this. That's why it's look at this one. This guy, I thought this was a real guy for a second. But yeah, they've already done so many armors like this for males. It's hard to do something different. And with females, you can add like lacy stuff like this, and you can make it like a dress. You can do stuff with like this like window and showing skin. And whenever you try to do it with like a male avatar, it just turns out like this one. I really like the face morph on this one. He looks pretty tired. I mean, that's as far as if you're talking about like swimsuits and stuff, right? Which is, it's already hard enough to do like a hard female swimsuit, although this one looks really good. Summer doesn't really, this looks really nice. Summer doesn't have like a lot of this summer stuff has already been like done to death. Just make the body slimmer. Oh, with like the male one. Yeah, instead of having like the basic male body. Isn't there like a memory reason why they do that? They try to keep like most of the avatars the same. I don't know. This swimsuit's really good though. All right. Well, before I start talking about some more stuff that I have no idea about, I think I'm going to end stream here. I know I've said it 100 times already, but I mean it for real this time. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Wow, that's a really good set. What's that blue commander, naval commander? I've never seen that before. It looks really cool with those Legion wings that are from the collection chests. The 7th Seas Naval Commander. All right, well, thanks for putting this on. Sort of looks like Chrysalis type stuff. It does. Yes, I will be streaming on Tuesday of next week. Probably because I'm going to be on vacation if you guys didn't catch that. I will not be able to stream next week at the usual time. If I do stream on Tuesday, it'll probably be around 5:30ish. Right around the same time I usually stream the update. I might go live a little bit earlier, but I'm not certain yet. If you guys want to stay caught up on that stuff, just join the Discord. It's in the description, and I'll keep everyone updated there. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I will catch you in the next one, and peace.